Possible tumulong na rin sa buong pagkakasal. Perlawan na uli si Tapi Samis karena I run from Possible tumulong na rin sa buong pagkakasal. Perlawan na uli si Tapi Samis karena I run from Possible tumulong na rin sa buong pagkakasal. Perlawan na uli si Tapi Samis karena I run from Possible tumulong na rin sa buong pagkakasal. Perlawan na uli si Tapi Samis karena I run from
video, we will explain the format of PG Esports Zero to Hero League for Quarter 3, Year 2022. The league will consist of 3 stages. The first stage is the Southeast Asia Showdown. The showdown will happen from July 29 to August 6. It consists a total of 6 rounds, played out in both TPP and FPP, isolated and blackout battlefields. 25 teams will compete in each showdown to win a share of the daily prize pool worth 8,000 CP. And the top 6 teams of each day earn the rights to qualify for the qualifier rounds of the Zero to Hero Southeast Asia Minors. The second stage of the league is the Zero to Hero Southeast Asia Minors. The Minors will happen from August 8th to August 13th. Played out in both TPP and FPP, isolated and blackout battlefields. This tournament will be conducted in a double elimination format. 48 teams will fight with the following stages: Qualifiers Bracket A and B, Lower Bracket A, Lower Bracket Finals, Upper Bracket Finals, and the Grand Finals. 24 teams will compete in the finals for the prize pool of $400 and the top 3 winning teams will qualify directly to the semi-finals of the third stage, which is the Zero to Hero Southeast Asia Majors. Who will hold it out in the Zero to Hero Southeast Asia League and be crowned the hero? Let's find out.
It is 8:09 p.m. in Manila, 8:09 p.m. in Malaysia as well, and 7:09 p.m. in Thailand. 25 Battle Royal teams. Only 12 of them will qualify to the biggest stage. Welcome everybody to the upper finals of the Zero to Hero Minors Season 3 Battle Royal Tournament. This tournament, of course, being organized by the one and only Paramount Gaming Esports. My name is Bravo6, broadcasting live from Metro Manila, and with me, again and again and again, I love casting with this guy. He is definitely greater than the sun and moon and everything in between. We got the one, the only, Super Clark is in the building, partner. Brother, magandang gabi, like you always say. And here we are, upper bracket finals, partner.
Yay! Magandang gabi. My name is Super Clark and welcome to our Zero to Hero Minor Season 3. And this will be our upper finals. And that was really a quiet intro, Bravo 6. That was really a huge one. Thank you. Thank you so much. And don't forget to show some love to Bravo 6 because he is the anchor of our Call of Duty community. So whatever you wanted to know in our Call of Duty mobile community, that's the person that you can ask. Bravo 6 Gaming going live tonight with our upper final Zero to Hero Minor Season 3, which is brought to you by Paramount Gaming Esports. Magandang gabi.
Again, don't forget to hit that exclamation notify. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hit that exclamation notify on the Paramount Gaming Esports Facebook page, as well as the Super Clark Facebook page. I believe we're also live on Colix's Facebook page as well. And we are also broadcasted live on the Paramount Gaming Esports YouTube and Twitch channel. So we are definitely multi-platform for this upper finals. And since the showdown, we have been multi-platform. Thank you very much, Paramount Gaming Esports, definitely taking the world by storm. And on our mission control tonight is not our usual suspect because he is preparing for a bigger thing. We got Boss T2K on the director's chair tonight. So thank you very much to Time to Kill Gaming for calling the action. This is a throwback, Super Clark. I mean,
Right.
I mean, months ago we were doing deja vu for all the right reasons, partner. And I'm so excited. I'm so thrilled to be. This is my last night casting for the minors and for the showdown. So let's make it quite the most graceful exit ever. And okay, so do we have our team list ready? Mission control, here we go. Of course, look at all these brands. Look at all these brands. our first team, Riley Esports. Will they prove to be this unbreakable force that they have been advertised ever since they started? We also got TOC or TDC Esports. We got the Vagabonds Nomads, HGE or Hunger Games District 11 Kratos. We also have Atlas. We have the ever present and the ever powerful Almighty Prime at slot number 6. Slot number 7, CB1 Esports main. We got TNC Blackfire at slot 8. AXP. Oh, AXP has acquired Pulang Araw. This is interesting.
Wow.
We also got Tarantados Aurum at slot number 10. U Channel Golden Gold from Thailand at slot number 11. And SDPH Vicious, Shooter Dice PH Vicious at slot number 12. Partner 13 to 24, take it away.
No worries, AQ Bravo 6 and Vagabonds Esports on the 13th. And VVV Conquerors, are they going to conquer tonight? All right, for our upper finals, that's going to be on number 14. And 4 Kings, Team Aces. Let's see if they're going to ace it and crown as champion for our upper finals. Most wanted, Vitaz, are they going to pick someone right now and have a squad ambush as early as the round 1? And on the 17 AXP Esports Eternals, I think they won't be, we won't be having any chance for getting our AXP Esports because they are really Eternals. There you go. In Alibaba Clan Mystic, oh my God. In 19 plays Empire, Nikaea Esports Phoenix, they're going to create their own empire. And Extraordinary, I couldn't agree more. They are really extraordinary in a battlefield. 21st, that 13 Esports Magnus, they're going to magnify their performances tonight for our upper finals. Cerulean Esports Dynasty right here. They're really building their own dynasty here. A history as well. And Black Ops 151 and Shooter Dice PH Empire. Another empire is about to get in from our upper finals.
What a very stacked bracket coming into these finals. You have teams that have definitely the experience and they have definitely shown to everybody that they are worthy of being a part of this bracket. So you got Almighty Prime, you got Vagabonds Esports and the Vagabonds Nosebuds in the play, but there is a prize pool in this minors. $400. Of course,
Wow.
the champion will get 150 USD Uncle Sam dollars. We also got
Yeah.
second place, 100 USD. And the third place will get 5,000 CP. Fourth place will have 3,000 CP. The fifth place will have 3,000 CP. And our finals MVP will get 4,000 CP. Super Clark, what a prize pool. It makes you want to say in Filipino, sana all.
That's right. Definitely true. And I couldn't agree more.
I kid,
Sana all.
I kid you not. That made me wish I had a lot of those things.
Yeah. So that we can have a full draw, dude. Full draw. We can experience that one. All
Shout
right.
out to Paramount Gaming. In the maybe just maybe, uh,
Full draw experience?
full draw.
Why not? Why
Not
not?
not
Why
for
not?
me anymore. Just for Super Clark.
All right. That was really that was really a lot to take actually because of the lineups that we have. And in no time, we're about to start our very first round of the game. What are your thoughts moving on to upper finals with our first round ever?
Well, it's absolutely going to be chaotic. We have teams that know the map, that know the lay of the land, that know the FPP background, and we also have some of them competing in community tournaments, in smaller tournaments over in the Philippines, as well as probably in the MYSG, Thailand, Indonesia regions. So we're really talking about a night of tactics. This isn't
Wow.
going to be a night wherein mistakes will be allowed. I mean, you were allowed to make your mistakes during the showdown, partner. So this is
Right.
the minors. This is definitely the bigger leagues, and we are definitely going to see a lot of intense tactical action as we now see 10 seconds away. We are 10 seconds away from the start of the first match. Here we go. First matchup over in Isolated, the OG, the classics. We are all going to see how these teams will feel it out in the battle. And here we go. Let's try and check if we have a live map view. Thank you very much, Mission Control. Look at that divide,
Wow.
Super Clark.
It's in the middle. It's in the
Why
middle.
don't you just meet me in the middle?
Oh shoot!
Ah,
There you go.
why
It
don't
makes
you
you
just meet
sing.
me in the middle, Super Clark? 50-50 split, very beautiful. I mean, this will definitely allow our teams to drop off in their favorite spots, brother.
I couldn't agree more because a lot of teams will be trying to choose the right or the left side of this map, and that is something that we can find because a lot of teams, a lot of squads already has their own favorite draft off. So that is something that we can see right now from these teams, although a lot of teams know that someone or one team will be going down to the block market, and are they willing to challenge them or not? That's the question. Just like that, block market with two teams right away, and Team A will be sharing the same location as well. Same thing with our Team C, Team E, and Team S. Oh my God, that's really a lot to take, brother. I kid you not, because you won't be able to, all right, choose whatever team are we going to show right away, because it was really indeed a never-ending action from these teams who are definitely sharing the same location right away.
I couldn't agree more. Here we go. Empire Di Caella over there at the area of the practice range, if I am not mistaken. All right. And as we can see right now, Redo and Nurse trying to escape that SKS fire. The team from our ENE have already. Yeah, this is Phoenix, by the way. I could see Merc in his katana and his sniper rifle. A very, very close friend of mine, Merc is. I've interviewed him once, and I've seen the guy's determination to really succeed in the field of Call of Duty Mobile. These brothers, these band of brothers, formerly from Hilas Esports, now representing Empire Nika Ea. And as we can see right now, MJ trying to go in for the resource play, trying to at least get the first wave of loots. Very crucial, especially in a situation wherein you are going to be dropping off in a high impact spot. And as we could see right now, MJ going in for the descent, and the practice range is definitely lit. And we are definitely seeing teams already trying to get their groove. Moving on to our AXP now. We got AXP slot number 9. They are in the frigid wetland. This AXP is Pulang Araw,
Yeah.
formerly from Your Worst Nightmare. I've seen a lot of teams formerly from YWN partner that have moved to AXP. The other being Lucis, the all-girls team of YWN has also moved to AXP. I wonder why. Ooh, early Jackal gameplay coming in from our Slot G. Slot G is CB1 Esports main. This is what I've been telling you, partner. All the teams are definitely going to be tactical. They're going to be trying to make the play in the best way they can.
The best way they can, which is the things that you really need to do, because this is, hey, this is really an upper finals. This is going to be a huge tournament that we have for tonight. So no mistakes. That's the one that they are expected to do tonight. If not, that's going to be the end game for all of these squads that we are seeing currently. But right now, our team R is no other than Alibaba Clan. All right, Mystic, they're from Malaysia. Let's see if we are about to see the flag of Malaysia being raised in this map. They're about to engage. They're about to do some player ambush, and there we go. Knocked out right away with the PPSAs. That's how quick it is, and that's the power of teamwork being shown by our Alibaba Clan Mystic. Let's see how are they going to move forward. How are they going to regroup? Because right now they're just gathering a lot of resources, getting some juices from that supply boxes. Let's see what's going on right now, because from that block market, they're the only player, they are the only team on that location. So we can definitely head over and check other teams that we have, or somehow that's definitely having some actions. And speaking of actions, we are seeing right now SMRS, and that's going to be, I keep on calling Miracle SMRS shot, because once you get hit, that's going to be a huge damage from that SMRS. And there you go. That's going to be our Team X right now from the Philippines. One of the teams from our Philippines right here representing the flag of the Philippines. No other than SDPA's Empire. They're about to build an empire right here from this location. Let's see. They're still gathering around, trying to regroup, creating a good formation to where they can utilize as their offense. But I'm not seeing any action so far. They're just flying out, actually using the airborne, because they believe that they can fly, brother.
believe I can fly.
Yeah.
And I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Hey, spread my wings and fly away.
There
Because
you go.
we really need to soar in this particular tournament. We only have
Wow.
12 slots available for the upper bracket. 12 of these teams, Super Clark, are going to be advancing off to the finals. Tomorrow is the lower finals, but today we are going to see which among these teams will definitely take the cake. And we can see right now, Dre knocking down Blue of Vagabonds Esports with the M21 EBR. Blue, Luki, Nash, and Yato definitely representing the black and white brand. Nash and Yato going in for the zip line, and Luki gets the job done. MJ now getting knocked down, and it's the rest of SDPH. 1 kill so far for them. Big kill, and you have to, it's not always about the frequency of kills at this point, Super Clark, because you are evenly matched with some of the best of the best. So every kill in this particular engagement is very, very important. As you can see right now, our team from AXP going into the plane, knocking down Nash with a sniper fire. Very, very effective and efficient use of sniper fire right there. But it's also a way to throw the supposed 2-piece party into a 3-piece bucket.
3 a bucket, which is definitely true, and our AXP is trying to capitalize that situation, but our team at Vagabonds Esports able to save his teammates, and that's the reason why they're trying to rotate, doing some fly kick strategy, and there you go. That's another quick kill right there. Oh, complete kill. That was really a complete kill, and about to get some juices from that box, and let's see what's going to be the next move, the next action, the next plan that our AXP is about to do. Are they going to have a counter attack from our Vagabonds Esports or not? That is something that we are excited to see, because right now we are seeing someone right here from our AXP trying to do some miracle sniper shot this time, because all right, he's definitely trying to connect but not able to connect some huge shots right there, and still trying to rotate and trying to find a great formation and a great position at the same time to where he can create a huge damage and make it a difference in attacking. And there we go, pushing forward, and with the use of Evor doing some long range shot again, not able to connect a lot of shots right there, but they were able to correct that miss, but not able to complete that kill. One player from our Vagabonds Esports is in the Chapo 2v1 situation, and there you go. How can he survive? And just like that, he got killed with a Jack 12, if I'm reading it right, and that's going to be a great action in the Chapo. Let's see if our 2 players from our Vagabonds Esports right now will be able to come up with a great gameplay and a great support strategy to where they can get the dog tags of his teammates, brother.
It's not just the dog tag, Super Clark. I couldn't agree more. It's not just the dog tag that you will have to get. You have to get the W, partner. You have to get the W. I have to say it because it's my brother. It's my casting partner since day one that has that phrase. And it's very, very important for you to qualify for the top 12, because the top 12 will determine whether or not your journey here in these minors will continue.
Right.
Moving on now to our SDPH. Wow. I wonder who is piloting that Jackal. I think it's still CB1, and I think they have a CB1 gameplay has slowly adapted over time from the type of plays that we've seen with the different teams in play. And as we can see right now, the King trying to find a way to maintain their throne of life as they have their first kill so far for SDPH Vicious, if I'm not mistaken. 22 out of 24 teams still in the play. We are already in the 10th minute, and we can see our teams, our game is slowly slowing down, simply because our teams are gonna try and be tactical. And when there are a lot of Filipino teams, we are gonna expect as well a lot of final zone action. This has been very, very prevalent in the last few rounds or in the last few matches that we've casted, partner, that they wait until the final zone and not play as if, like there's yesterday, which is very, very typical of Filipino teams, but it's also, it's a high risk, high reward play. Whether you stick it out on the last part of the zone or whether you try and be aggressive in getting all the kills, it's up to you. But you have to find a strategy that works. And I can see our player there for Empire, Nikaia, going in for the reset. And Virus with a miracle SMR shot knocking down that player from E&E. Brilliant close range engagements now, Super Clark.
That is definitely true, and RUS being used to get that kill. And I was right, brother. I was right with the miracle SMR RS shot, and that was really connected and a huge damage that makes them knocked out on the ground. And there we go, another battle, another engagement. Let's see who will get that win with a cloud of smoke being thrown at this location in order for them to survive. And that's no other than our Team C right here, Vagabonds, Nomads with our Team N. All right, being in the play. Our Team N is no other than VVV Conquerors. They're about to conquer this location, but looking at them right now with the sports bike, that's something that, all right, being or showing a lot of discipline, because right now we are on the mid part already. Mid part of the game, this is the perfect time to where a lot of teams, a lot of squad is, a lot of squads are getting already their own juices from the air drop or any arsenal, and that's the time to where you got to be careful. If you don't have your own loadouts, all right, you don't need to be aggressive. You don't need to really keep on pushing forward just like that. And he got knocked out right away, because if someone or if your opponents having their own loadouts, that's gonna be scary. That's gonna be disastrous if you are going to be killed because of not having your own loadouts. But our Team F right here, Almighty Prime, really showcasing their skills right away, bringing their A game by knocking up players, all right, at this location. But although looking at their points, they just only got 2 kill points already, so they're still outside of the safe zone, which is the one that we keep on seeing from all the pro players that we have from this tournament, brother.
Couldn't agree more, Super Clark. And now we go in to Almighty Prime. They have at least 3 kills, if I'm not mistaken, Mission Control. Can you verify if they have 3 kills as of the moment? Yes, they do. And as we could see, Dre going in for the snowboard play. But we move on quickly to our team from slot number. I just have to verify which slot number this is because my vision is a little bit blurry. It's getting smoke. Slot number 5. That is Echo right there. Our slot number 5, Team 5, with also with 3 kills, and they are engaging out with our Vagabonds Esports inside the outside of the safe zone. You got a little bit confused. I got a little bit confused there. See right now, Trap Master has been activated. The vehicle gameplay trying to escape, very, very important. Again, this. Oh, wait a minute, Clinks of Atlas. Getting killed, Clinks of AXP getting killed by Atlas right there with the AK-47. Another kill for this.
Another kill, another run, another great gameplay from Atlas. At last, they were able to execute their gameplay in most effective way, and that's the reason why they were able to grab that kill. And there we go, they're about to push forward and getting closer from the circles so that they will be able to avoid any further damages and being used as their disadvantage. So that's the reason why they're trying to be careful. They're also trying to have a quick decision for their gameplays, and there we go, they're definitely dancing around. That's gonna be our Almighty Prime this time. Let's see, they're definitely on foot. That's gonna be an open area battlefield. You gotta be careful because a lot of squad might be closer to you and might be engaging with a battle. Oh my god, with the Jackal gameplay and about to be destroyed. Let's see what's going on. If that Jackal will be something that we can excited to watch for, or that's gonna be an early end game for him. But still, that is, oh my god, being risky on that gameplay. That's the reason why he got knocked out on the ground. Let's see what's going on if they keep on pushing forward, because as of the moment, they're still trying to repair his armor. Who will get a win? That's going to be our Team D. Our Team D is no other than Hunger Games. They are really hunger to grab the win on that gunfight. Another one. Oh, what a great shot with the AK-47 and O10. Able to grab that win with his teammate being the support. And there you go, 1v1 situation on the roof. Oh my god, he got surprised and he got killed. This time, a different weapon being used. That's one of that KSP 45 sliding in already. That's gonna be Meow. All right, trying to show that he got the move so that he will be able to penetrate any position right here and rack up another kill. That's the one that our TP most wanted, Vitas.
Most wanted Pitas going in for the play right now, and Miao getting killed by another player. And we could see right now, we move on to our youth channel from Thailand, Ebola. Will Ebola be able to spread the virus of destruction, or will they be consumed by the virus of defeat tonight? We are going to wait as we see this brilliant team from Thailand go in for the fight. Flux now with the Jack 12 going in for the fight, but there is a representative from our 4K Aces in the play. But over at the rear, we got Dwayne from SDPH. Again and again, I predicted this. So many outside zone or border zone gameplays coming in from all of our teams. And Dwayne, he got rocked out by Kyle of Alibaba Clan Mystic with the miracle SMRS shot.
Yeah.
And this is very, very aggressive coming in to the outside of the zone. We now see our U channel GG now trying to find a way to hide out, and Ebola getting killed by Lucky with the KRM 262. Our Vagabonds Esports definitely seeking out a lot of their targets in this point, and we could see right now our team from U channel just literally keeping it chill, keeping it not they're not being aggressive in the wrong places. So they really have to be tactical, especially when you're facing off against well-known and established brands, partner.
That is definitely true, and that's the reason why he's not really moving an inch right there on that little room, so that he will still have a chance to survive longer. But that's really a good M21 EBR gameplay right there. One more shot, and another player will be saying goodbye on our battlefield tonight, and that's gonna be our almighty Prime. If I'm not mistaken, that's gonna be our team map right there. Chase is trying to chase another kill. There you go. That's gonna be the target of ABC. Oh my god, and this time he doesn't have any choice but to repair his armor, because he's definitely getting a used damage from someone else. So that's the reason why you gotta be careful, and that's the one that we are definitely seeing from our almighty Prime there. Definitely still having a complete squad right now. And as you can see, Chibi, let's see if he's about to capitalize that ban. Oh, perfectly executed, but not able to create a use damage right there. But that was really a great decision, doing his rewind class. And Chibi again going back right here. Let's see what's gonna happen right now. How are they going to survive? But looking at it, our VVV Secret is about to push forward and able to capitalize this little window right here, about to do some gatekeeping gameplay so that he can create a use damage, and somehow wishing and hoping to get that kill, but not able to connect a lot of shots right there. And that's the reason why the gatekeeping not able to give him a great outcome on that gameplay. There you go, another one off. When they use a 1PD, but they got knocked out as well with the right tech. That was really a huge gameplay from our AXP. They really know when to target. They really know what or how to do a third body war. As you can see from the view right here, that's going to be a lot of teams. Team Q, Team N, and Team MM, and also our Team F. Oh my god, that was really 4 teams who's only sharing a small location, a small map. And there you go, Jack 12 got killed again in black. Oh my god, Viper is really doing well tonight, and this thing not able to think for the greatest gameplay that they got from the team. And almighty Prime right here trying to be ready, trying to have and prepare the miracle SMR set again. Oh, almost hit it, almost hit him. But another one, Kobe shot is the one that we are about to see right now. Let's see. Oh, and just like that, our team P right now is about to really showcasing their sneaky move right here, but they don't have any choice because our circle is getting smaller.
Luki jumping off directly into the path of fire of Kimish. Our AXP team now with 14 kills in the play. And as we could see right now, AMT Prime still in the play. Kimish trying to go for the rewind right there. And Chibi finding a way to go in for the play. And Cloudy with a chance of blood as he kills Luki with the AK-47. And Watts of Riley getting killed by Chibi right there. 15 kills for our almighty Prime. It's Luraj, Brian's knocking down Chibi with the AK-47. A brilliant back and forth. Last 3 teams down, Super Clark. 16 kills now for our AMT Prime. They are definitely in the night of Prime. I mean, that joke has been running in ever since we started the showdown, and it still runs today. And as we can see right now, Dre going in for the smoke play. Chase getting knocked down by CB1. Last 3 teams coming in. And we could see our teams from Almighty and CB1, two very, very storied teams with a great history. Luraj trying to go in for the play. And Mamart knocking or getting killed by Cloudy by the Jack 12. Cloudy and his Jack 12 shotgun is definitely doing a lot of damage tonight, but I can see the consistency in terms of grouping together by Almighty Prime, and this is what I've always seen from them. They've always been consistent. Being picky in terms of engagement could sometimes save your life. And Luraj getting killed right there, and that consistency is showing as our Almighty Prime is going to take the first round of our upper finals for the Zero to Hero Minors Season 3.
Congratulations to our Almighty Prime. That was really a great consistency in terms of their performance. What a great win for the squad.
AMT Prime has always been consistent. They've always been they've tried to deviate from the usual close quarter combat tactics, either from 4K or from the Vagabonds Nomads. They know how to play sniper, they know how to play close range, and in this case they had both. You got Cloudy with the Jack 12, and you also got someone with the EDR, so that's very, very, very consistent from them. So we got Chibi with 4, we also got Cloudy with 4. The other one I think is who is this? Mission Control. Just got my vision is blurry. All right. We got Chase with 9 or 8 kills, and we got Dre 8 kills. All right. And then we got Dre with 4. So that's 4, 4, 4. That is 12 plus 8. That is a total of 20 kills. Perfect.
Wow.
Perfect execution from our team from AMT Prime. Definitely proving they are in the prime of their life, Super Clark.
Prime of their lives, which is consistency, is the one that we are able to see being the prime of their gameplay. So let's see if that consistency will be still a consistent gameplay from our Almighty Prime. And that question will be answered once we go back. We're going to go ahead and take our quick break. We'll be right back. Zero to Hero Minors Season 3.
See me rise. You come from mine. Now you see me rise.
Save tumulo na rin. Subunto ka na pakasal. Wala pa na uli. Sita pisa. Miss ka na.
You come from mine. Now you see me rise.
And we are back. Magandang gabi or good evening to all of you guys. Welcome to our Zero to Hero Minor Season 3 Upper Finals. And we just ended our very first round because that was really a consistency end game from our Almighty Prime, which is our partner brought that gameplay at the end of that first round. Bravo. What can you say about it?
I kid you not, Super Clark. It was definitely quite the dominating performance, and AMT Prime definitely proving that they know how to play consistently. Like I
Right.
mentioned before we went on break, they knew how to really group themselves in such a tight situation, trying to go for the distance play, and while also making calculated moves. And that calculated moves really paid off. And it also goes to show how they try to distinguish themselves from all the other teams. Not saying that all the other team strategy is bad. Every team has their very, very own touch or flavor to how they approach battle royale. But if you are gonna look for a team that knows how to be flexible in terms of tactics, in terms of strategy, that's the edge that AMT Prime has. Because it's very, very important in situations like this to really find a way for you and your players to be versatile. We're talking about versatility in tactics, versatility in class and weapon choices, and AMT Prime definitely showed us that. But Mission Control, do we have any word on the leaderboard so far? Probably we're just gonna wait for that. Not yet finished. All right, we're gonna talk a little bit more about the second round because I think we are gonna move on to the blackout map, if I'm not mistaken. Uh huh.
And
So
while
let me.
you are confirming that one, let me just, bring another point on the one that you are saying. All right,
Mhm.
for the Almighty Prime. And the reason why they got the flavor, all right, they got a flavor. Maybe they got, uh, you know, um, every role. Just like, let's say, Chase will be the one who's chasing out, which is the Slayer. One will be doing a flanking strategy. One will be the anchor of the squad, or they got a set of objectives to where they really need to somehow move as one and do a squad ambush or a player ambush. That's the one that we witnessed at the end or the latter part of our very first round. Chases keep on chasing two players before we end the first round, and maybe he's a slayer. We don't know. Maybe that's the setup that they got. the formation that they have in a battlefield, and maybe that's one of the reason why their strategies able to work on and have a great outcome, right?
I couldn't agree more. I mean, you've said it perfectly. And speaking of saying, we got some of oh, sorry about that. We got some of our fellow broadcasters who are part of the Minors broadcast team commenting on the Paramount Gaming esports Facebook page earlier. I saw Red Queen Gaming. And I also saw Cirilla cheering on for AMT Prime. So Red Queen and Cirilla, you gorgeous, beautiful lady casters. Good evening to the both of you. Huh? What? 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 I'm hearing something from Mission Control. I mean, I wonder what is going on right now. I think I got confused a little bit, but yeah, I mean, we got strong and beautiful casters in the comments section. So
Oh, I think it's a different words that you used earlier. What is that?
gorgeous ladies.
Ah, there you go.
I just borrowed it from you, Mr.
Exactly,
Clark. Mr.
exactly.
Clark. I just borrowed it from you. I mean, you borrow a lot of my terms, so I think it's fair that since we're partnered up a lot, I use some of your phraseology. Come on, come on.
Yeah,
But
let's
I'm
go.
not gonna deny. I'm not gonna deny. Both of them are gorgeous casters. I mean, I've worked with Red Queen. I saw her last Monday when we did the show match for the Nationals, and you're gonna see more of me and Red Queen on the air very very soon. So just
Right.
wait. I just couldn't tease it because we're just gonna wait on word. But Paramount Gaming, if you could pair me up with Cirilla in the next showdown, maybe.
Let's go.
Uh, if Sarge is listening, maybe he can consider that. But I was watching also her Facebook Live earlier, but of course, we also got gorgeous ladies in the chat box. We got beautiful, handsome men in the comment section as well. So do would want you both to literally just relax, enjoy, because this is definitely a an upper finals to die for. And it is now 8:49 p.m. In Malaysia and in Manila, as well as 7:49. So that's 1 hour. We are advanced 1 hour here in the Philippines as compared to Thailand and Indonesia. So it's definitely still the night is young and we are
Right.
just about to start. I am already seeing flashes on the monitor right now that the map. There are players requiring download, so maybe we could just remind those participating to make sure that you have the latest game updates and be updated of all the bans and of all the restrictions that we have because we want to keep our tournament great. We want to keep our tournament awesome. So, Super Clark, you asked me a lot about my expectations. What about yours? I mean, I want to ask your thoughts before the 60. This is the 60 seconds before the second round. I'm already seeing blackout on my screen right now.
Right. My one of my favorite teams that I have on the lineup is no other than New Channel Golden Goat. They are
Oh yeah.
from Thailand. They're just living in their names tonight because they're just trying to be. They're just really claiming how best players they are in our battlefield. It's a good thing that they were able to somehow adjust and somehow imitate and adopt the gameplays that we have in the Philippines, right? And they're really the greatest of all time soldiers that we have for this Zero to Hero minor season 3 tournament. That's the reason why they're in upper finals tonight, right?
Yep. And not just that, they proved that Thailand could produce really, really great battle royale teams. And honestly, if you ask me, I would want to see a team from outside the Philippines try and also get a higher chance of placing because not that I don't love my own country, I just want to see how powerful our other Southeast Asian brothers and sisters are in terms of their play. And here we go. Mission Control. Let's see that map divide. Wow, again, a beautiful pizza slice, 50-50 division. We got people jumping off in the hydro dam, at least 4 or 5 squads in the hydro dam. So it's definitely going to be a dam of blood right there. As we can see right now, probably they're going to change the color of the dam from blue to red. I mean, there's a lot of squads over at the hydro dam. There's also two squads over at the train station, which is my favorite drop point in Blackout. 2 squads also in Blackout. Super Clark, I am expecting, there's also some in construction site. I am expecting this to be quite a little bit faster, but we are definitely going to see a lot more gunfights in the first few minutes.
That's a good point because we also expected that on our first round it's going to be a fast pace, but we got a surprise gameplay because no one really attacks on the first phase of our first round. They just started to engage with a war on the mid part of the game, and let's see in our Blackout maybe this going to be a different story. And I wanted to bring back a point that you are saying earlier, brothers and sisters outside of the country, our Malaysian, Indonesian, Singaporean, and Thailand players that we have, not only having a brothers and sisters outside of the country, we are really creating a good relationship outside of the Philippines. That's how we build a stronger Call of Duty mobile community. Healthy community. Toxic. There you go. There is saying, all right, saying a healthy community, but this one is a different view that we are really trying to show you because there's going to be an upper final stills to where we need to have a team to be crowned as champion. Is that going to be the flag of Thailand? Is that going to be the flag of Malaysia? Or is it the flag of the Philippines? Let's see what flag will be waving at us on our round 2. Looking at it, our team right now, AXP Esports Pulang Araw, they're really thirsty for having a blood being spilled tonight. And there you go. That's really one of the, or evidently, they got 2 kills right away from this map. That's a good one. Knocked out right away. All right, that's going to be, all right, one of the players that we have from our Riley Esports. And there you go. Another one. Rob is right there. And Caleb, is right there. Let's see how good he is and doing some rewind while trying to scan the dog tags of their teams. That's really a quick action, a quick decision so that his teammate will be coming back to the game in no time. And they're still lacking of another dog tag. They really need to think of a way on how to get that dog tag and still hoping that he still have an ample of time to get that dog tag and scan it in a perfect manner, brother.
I couldn't agree more. I mean, you put everything so perfectly, and it's very, very reminiscent of the times we're in the old showdown. This is basically what we are seeing right now, a little bit of a throwback to that because of a lot of mobility gameplay as well as a lot of gameplays in terms of close range. And we are seeing a player getting knocked down right there getting knocked down. Oh, Chapo from TNC Blackfire knocking down that player who is very conveniently positioned in that roof. They are engaging, of course, with Atlas. We are already on the 5-minute mark. I can see a Jackal streak. 24 out of 24 teams still in the play, but the smoke is definitely going to give Atlas this position. And as we can see right now, oh, wait a minute. Is that Jackal definitely try and go down 151 now, going in for the air support? There's the pass. Will it connect? Is the pass going to connect? The pass is going to try and fly around. And we see 151 trying to do a high-speed, low-altitude pass. Very, very typical of close air support. And in real life, Super Clark, you'd want to duck, cover, and hold. Not because there is an earthquake, but because there's a plane that's gonna try and whoop your ass from the sky. And it could give a psychological advantage or to you if you're the one piloting the plane. And it could also try and play on the side of terrifying your opponent. I mean, we've seen this in different tournaments, whether it's the Showdown or the Minors, wherein those piloting those teams that are under constant fire from aircraft have to adjust, so they have to they're disrupting the strategy. Wait a minute, our player from 151 there going in for another low altitude pass. The shots don't connect, but it could be terrifying. And if our teams right now don't find the FHJ, the best thing they could do is to run and hide for cover, because in the hands of a well and truly skilled pilot, such planes could definitely be a bane or a pain in the ass. And as we can see right now, our four Kings Aces engaging over at the Asylum. 4K Kiel going in for the reload. The trap has been activated. Kiel going in for the close-up. Will Kiel be able to finish the job? But Mamart sending Kiel to the mini-mart of death right there, as after he gets knocked down by that submachine gun.
That is definitely a great gameplay from our four Kings Aces. But looking back to the one that you said for the Jackal, not only disrupting the strategy, it annoys all of the players, because that's really, based on the true experience. I keep on watching a lot of streamers and the pro players that we are having from this tournament. We keep on they keep on saying that there's someone using the Jackal again. It is really annoying. It's really giving us a lot of pain in the ass. You just said it earlier that whenever using someone using the Jackal, it really destroy their strategies. It really destroys their gameplays, and that's the reason why if someone will be using that Jackal, maybe a team will be adding some another strategy, another gameplay that they can use, so that one will be as layer to that Jackal, and the three players will be their support, right? And or also some one player will be the objective, to where that player will be trying to rotate, look out from his surroundings, and make sure that no one will be closer to them while the Slayer is trying to slay the Jackal, which is really difficult to destroy. And also the advantage of the pilot, and that's where you really need to have another gameplay, a ready gameplay that you need to activate each time that someone will be using the Jackal. And that's really a good point, and that's really a good strategy in my opinion. But looking at them right now, our team are going back to the battle. Our ABC right here, ABC, Alibaba, Clan Mystic is really outside of the stage. So New Zap is at his back, and there you go. That's going to be our Team F, if I'm not mistaken. All right, there you go. Oh, no, it's going to be our Team I. EXP, 1v1 situation. That was really a quick kill right there with a sniper on hand, M21 and MAC-10. That's really a good combination of the guns or the weapons that you can use long range and also a close range, brother.
Well, you said it best, Super Clark. I couldn't agree more. Maybe we should put a drinking game in the comment section. Take a shot every time Bravo 6 or Super Clark says, "I couldn't agree more," because that phrase has been viral. It's been viral in terms of how we casters do our production. And we can see right now, Sad Boy going in for the knockdown, and Forrest killing out that player from 151. That is very tactical, very big at this point, because they are going to be trying to blind the eye in the sky. And as we can see right now, our team from Atlas now going in for the resource play, going in for that very important play. And we see Maui now from HGE Kratos. The handler of this team is a very close personal friend of mine. I've played with Maui. I've also played with Human and Weiss and some of these friends. They know their strategy, they know their mojo, which is why they were able to qualify for the upper bracket, simply because they have the skill. In Filipino, we say, meron silang galaw. In English, we translate, they know how to move. So they know how to move, they know how to shoot, they know how to communicate. And we now move on to our most wanted Vitas. 1 kill so far for them, but it is just heating up. We are all just in the 10th minute of the game, and this is what I have been predicting again. And we could see right now, O10 getting knocked down by Dre with the M21 EBR from the long range. Sniper play in this situation is very, very important. Blackout, as we very well know, is littered with fertile ground for sniping. We now move on now to our AXP, that team from AXP versus our team from 13 Magnus. Will the Magnus be magnanimous tonight, or will this team from AXP be able to take the W? You channel over in the play, trying to escape that building. Both buildings are filled with Call of Duty mobile soldiers right there, and Dre Dre trying to go in for the chase again. Rora definitely below, as well as his allies Brush and the rest of SDPH. Will the Empire be extended? Rora in the water right now, trying to go for the play. But Rora from the water, firing a machine gun, making sure that the water is definitely using his advantage to try and go for the cover and pop up with machine gun fire to pin down our player from SDPH.
That was really a used gameplay from our SDPAs and a great usage of that water. And I keep on saying before from one of the games that we have from our showdown match, VVV was really, mastered that gameplay. But this time we're seeing SDPAs doing the same gameplay. And there you go. They're not yet done with the war. Our most wanted right now, Rora, is about to do some reset, able to create a huge damage so that he can create a diversion while getting the dog tags of his teammates. That was really a great one. They're still outside of the zone, but not able to make it. Rora got knocked out on the ground from the long range shot again. And let's see. Oh my God, and Javi not able to make it as well outside of the zone. That was really a huge damage. They stayed longer outside of the circle, and that's the reason why they're not able to notice that they don't have enough HP that they can use to survive outside of the zone. And looking at it right now, looking at our four kings right here, Negi is on the roof. Let's see what's going to be the gameplay that he's going to activate. What is he thinking as of the moment? He's definitely on the high ground. He's definitely on the roof. Let's see how is he going to capitalize. And Instinct trying to rotate. This is the one that I keep on telling you guys.
Oh.
All right, someone will be doing some Slayer. All right, someone will be doing some support and another leader in our squad, and that's the one that we are seeing right now from our four kings, definitely having that kind of roles that they got from the squad. And there you go, Instinct able to complete that kill and getting that juices from that supply boxes. That was really a used gameplay right here, trying to play around outside of the zone, going inside to save his HP and trying to destroy that ATV from our Team T. Extraordinary. They're really trying to be extraordinary right now. And Negi being tactical with the SMRS, and there you go. Oh, Yato! Yato with a tackle, another one. Let's see if he can get another kill. Let's see if he can get another kill. That's going to be our Vagabonds Esports. That was really a quick gameplay right there. 3-player. Oh, I was wrong. It was a complete squad right now from our Vagabonds Esports in that area. Oh my God. Let's see how are they going to plan this one out, because Nomads is also right there. That's going to be a clanmate versus clanmate siblings war for Red Queen. Let's see if how are they going to end this battle. Oh, bragging rights again from Nomads, knocking out one of the players of our Vagabonds Esports, Travis. Let's see how is he going to survive right now. How is he going to sustain that energy and getting another kill from our Vagabonds Esports, trying to rotate, trying to destroy this time another team. That's our AXP Esports Eternals with the Raleigh card, trying to scan the dog tag of his teammates right now, which is the perfect thing to do. Let's see how are they going to move, how are they going to create an effective formation to where they can have that advantage, to where they can get that kill. Jackal gameplay again, trying to create a huge damage, but not able to complete that kill. They're really trying to test them out. They're really trying to some of other gameplays that they can do right now. Jack 12 again. All right, not really connecting at all. Not really creating a huge damage, but really trying to think clever so that he will be able to grab that W in no time from this gunfight.
This has been definitely quite a clash. I mean, these full disclosure, these two brands, I know a lot of these players very, very well, and both players. I mean, whether you're from Vagabonds or not, you have to agree that the Nomads' aggressive strategy could definitely be a pain in the butt. And as we could see right now, Nomads capitalizing on the Vagabonds Esports earlier being attacked by TNC Blackfire. And, oh, wait a minute. Pierre trying to go in for the escape with the vehicle, but Yato spots him with his Odin and goes for the fire. But like I said, this aggressive style of gameplay from the Nomads is definitely causing problems in terms of how the Vagabonds Esports respond. And they did so. They were able to survive that engagement. But we now move on to this other team our slot number 11. Slot number 11 is our U Channel Golden Goat. So we got UCHGG coming in from Thailand. Will they be able to... Oh, wait a minute! Someone getting knocked out by a vehicle accident. And that is definitely Witty saving bullets. But the thumper is in. The grenade is in. Where is this going to be coming from? And we could see right now Ebola going in for the QQ9 gameplay. Personal favorite of mine. As we can see, our team from U Channel GG trying to go in for the gameplay. Trying to go in to secure them. Jackal threat in the air. I think that was Esser earlier, and I think someone from BBV getting knocked out by Instinct, and BBV getting killed right there. So many use of vehicle ramming tactics to try and deny mobility. We can see right now our player from Yato spotting the sniper, eliminating that sniper from BBV, and we can see right now Tommy from the Four Kings Aces, an 11 kill performance, double digit from our Four Kings. That trademark classic close range offense now, as 4K being forced to move out of the way. There's a Jackal in the play, and the Vagabonds Esports with the range advantage, trying to find a way to re-engage. But 151 is in an open space. This is fertile ground for air support. 151 should make their shots count if they want to maximize on these opportunities. And we can see right now that pilot from 151 missing some, but they are going to try and go for the psychological gameplay here of having someone trying to pin these teams down. Zershot, the only one from Instinct right now. And Instinct knocking down Zershot with the Jack 12. That was brutal, Super. Like, that was brutal.
I couldn't agree more. That was really a huge gameplay right there. Able to knock him out with the Jack 12 and going outside of the zone. About to do some gatekeeping gameplay. Let's see how are they going to pan out on that strategy. In our ABC, our team are right here. Alibaba, Clan Mystic. Let's see how are they going to capitalize this small room right here. Also that smaller window. And there we go. They're about to target our TT right here. And able to connect a few shots, but not able to complete that kill. That's gonna be the motto of our Team T. Noah, that extraordinary. He's definitely the extraordinary player that we still have from our Team T right there. Let's see how is he going to survive. And there we go. I am seeing a lot of teams right now getting closer from each other. That's gonna be Vagabonds Esports and our Team J. If I'm not mistaken, if I am seeing it right, that's gonna be that is our room. If you can correct me if I'm wrong. And there we go. But Luki is definitely trying to do some long range shot, and that's one way of you capitalizing that bad situation on that map at the edge of the save zone. M21 gameplay right now trying to get some kill from our TNC Blackfire. Oh, there you go. Pierre got killed with the M21 and another explosion of that ORV because of that huge gameplay being used of Luki with the M21. And there you go. Oh, another one. That would be a triple kill right there. Travel's got knocked out. That's going to be coming from Vagabonds. Noma's right here. That was really a huge shot. What a perfect aim coming from Vagabonds. Luki and Nash with the Jackal right here. Doing some rewind to avoid any further damages right there. And creating a confusion from his opponents. And what a view. We have a three-way view right now. Someone definitely getting some juices from that airdrop. And a Jack 12 coming from Nash. And doing some rewind again and again. That's the reason why it's called rewind. You gotta go back, and there you go at the edge of the save zone from our team Q right here, AXP. And same thing with the top view that we have right now, and doing some long range shot. That's gonna be blue targeting our AXP right here. How are they going to survive? That's gonna be our team Eternals. Let's see how Eternal gameplay that they're going to activate, and just like that, they got knocked out. Oh, Luki, too unfortunate for him with the Jack 12 gameplay. He got a taste of his own gameplay right here, and we are about to finish, and we only have 2 teams to go, brother. We only have 2 teams to go. I'm seeing another M21 gameplay, and AXP really thirsty for blood right now because our Black Ops 151, all right, is really in the air, still flying out, and about to kill himself. So definitely, we will be having our winner is no other than our Team KU, AXP Esports Eternals. That was really a huge one. A great gameplay for our round 2.
AXP Eternals pulling off what could be the upset of the match. They were able to eliminate Vagabonds Esports in that engagement, in that close range zone play, and I saw a beautiful 2-piece or 3-piece kill coming in from one of the players of AXP, and I gotta say that was really impressive. I mean, they were able to try and suppress the range gameplay that Luki and the rest of the blue of the sorry, they were able to try and suppress the gameplay of Vagabonds Esports by being courageous, by taking the first shot. And that will definitely cost quite an, cost VB placing points as well as kill points. And we also saw 151 being able to effectively sacrifice himself, knowing that he doesn't have the numbers advantage. We got Viper with 3, we got Kimish with 4, we got James with 5, and Desync with 4. Definitely AXP Eternals is not out of sync, because if every little thing they do is definitely going to make a mark, and if there's someone in that round who survived, AXP Desync is going to sing, it's going to be me. It's going to be them. And they did.
Be
So
me. Sorry.
every little thing I do never seems enough for you. You don't want to lose it again.
Here we go.
But I'm not like them. But we got to cut this singing off. I don't want to get copyright licensed by, some people over here. But when we return, we're going to have more of this analysis, more of these talk, especially as we come into the third round of our Zero to Hero Minor Season 3 Upper Finals, brought to you by Paramount Gaming Esports. We'll be right back.
You come from high. Now you see me rise.
Kung matindi na, lalo pang tumindi.
Sarap nga panoorin eh. Enjoy ako.
diba?
You come from high. Now you see me rise.
Kasi tumulo na rin eh. Sabunto ka na pakisa. Wala ko na ulit. Dito, please. Samis ka na dito. I run from Pasibo tumulo na rin sa buntong ng pakisarap. Wala na uli si Tapisa, miss ka na dito.
You come from high. Now you see me rise.
Pasibo tumulo na rin sa buntong ng pakisarap. Wala na uli si Tapisa, miss ka na dito.
And we are back here in the Zero to Hero Minors Season 3, brought to you, of course, by Paramount Gaming Esports. My name is Bravo6 on the caster's desk, and sharing the desk, the virtual desk so far, is my man, my brother, again, greater than the sun and moon and everything in between. Super Clark is in the building. So, third round, definitely the climax, the midpoint, where everything becomes a lot more intense. Because again, third round, we already saw 2 rounds of intense action coming into the play, and this is the third round now. So we definitely are gonna see a lot more in terms of performance, in terms of action, in terms of how our teams will be able to get the W tonight.
Right. I couldn't agree more on that phrases and words that you use. All right. In our last round, just to remind everyone, AXP, right? AXP Esports Eternals, they are really breaking the norm. Actually, not only them, because our first round was Almighty Prime getting that W. And the second round is definitely our Team Eternals from our AXP Esports breaking out the norm, because, you know, we keep on seeing a prominent organization, prominent esports keeps on winning round by rounds. This time, there's going to be a different one. There's going to be a new teams keeps on rising up, and that's the one that I'm about to expect. Moving on to the next round, we might be expecting, or we might be seeing another team, right? And another, team who not really that you guys expecting. Underdog. Let's see what's gonna happen. That's gonna be the most exciting moment. That's the reason why Bravo 6 is telling us that this gonna be the climax, the more intense round that we will be having from our upper finals.
And this is the upper finals. I mean, we're talking about top caliber teams. I mean, everyone in this bracket, in this current bracket that we're casting in, are top caliber teams. They've proven they know, or they've proven rather, that they have the guts to be in this particular slot. They've had the courage. They've had the skill and the strength. That, all right, we are getting word from our mission control. We got leaderboards ready, and brother man, Super Clark, take it away.
Here we go. Oh my, oh my. I kid you not. This is breaking the norm. AXP Esports Eternals rocking up 56 total points, being the top fragger, and Vagabonds Esports being the second, 54 and 36. Almighty Prime for winning the first round, and Alibaba Clan Mystics showing that they got the magic in being part of our top 12 tonight. Rocking 34, 25 for Tarantadas out room. They're coming in hot. They're coming in early. So I hope we will be seeing a lot of our Tarantadas our room and same scores with our Empire Nika Aya Esports Team Phoenix. They are really building their own empire. 23 for VVV Conquerors. I'm not seeing any performances being shown by VVV in the water gameplay. That's the one that I'll be expecting too. 4 King Aces with Negi, from what I remember from the rooftop, able to create a huge damage, and Kiel as well, being the star of our 4 Kings, rocking up 22, and CB1 Esports main, rocking up 20 with the same score as 19, Riley Esports in Atlas, and last but not the least on our top 12, Black Ops 151 being the pilot of our Jackal.
But you could see in these leaderboards, Super Clark, that despite AXP Eternals being in the lead, we could see Vagabonds Esports still sticking to that kill-heavy strategy. They are killing or out-killing everyone so far in this lobby, 36 to 30 kill points as opposed. And you gotta give it to AXP Eternals for powering through in that second round. Again, we predicted it. It was the upset of the game so far. But again, we are just starting out. These numbers might change, and given the bracket that we have, we definitely are going to see these leaderboards change. It's going to get shooked, in the words of the millennials, right? It's going to get shooked from time to time. Yeah, I mean, I got shooked as well. I mean, that was a brilliant performance from our AXP Eternals. Will they be able to withstand that eternal flame? Again, that's consistency. That's the fourth or the fifth song reference of the night, and there will be more because Super Clark and I love music a lot. He's a dancer. I'm a music geek. I sing sometimes. I mean, you've heard me sing in the last few minutes right now, but here we go. 0 seconds left in the practice lobby and mission control. Let us show it now. All right, our drop zone is moving off slightly to the right, and Super Clark, there's a platform. Are we going to see people landing in that platform?
Or not? Let's see what's going to happen. That's the most exciting part of this map. Although it's a bit leaning towards on the right, all right, we might be expecting a lot of teams going to the left. All right, and let's see what's going to happen. And I'm expecting another decisive victory, all right, from any other teams. And I'm hoping that consistency is the key, and that consistency will be shown for our AXP moving on to this round. Let's see what's going to happen right now. As you can see, our Team E and Team S and our Team A's already sharing a piece of pie on that map that we are seeing on the practice range. Are they going to do a lot of practices, or they're just gonna do some long range or short range battle? Let's see what will happen on this map. And there we go. As you can see right now, our team Atlas Forest is trying to survive right now from that incoming missile, and already driving around using that tower, because they know for a fact that it's very important for them to be the first team to gather a lot of resources before engaging into the fight. Same thing with other teams right now. Moving on to our Team S, Empire Nika Aya Esports Team Phoenix. MJ is definitely using the Jack 12 right away, and PPSAs for Sucre. Let's see if Sucre will be having a lot of great opportunities tonight and grabbing a lot of kills, because he's being the MVP for every showdown match that we are seeing, that we are able to watch. But let's see if Sucre will be showing a lot of energy tonight or being the leader of their team. And there we go, MJ trying to somehow do some miracle long range shot right there with the PPSAs, but not able to create some damages right there from our Team HTNC Esports. Esports Blackfire because they are really separated from each other, but they got a great formation on that high ground. And Nurse, let's see if Nurse will be going into the hospital or not. Does he still have a duty? Oh, there you go. That was really a huge game day right there. He got killed with that jacked up. That was really an early one. And Rito, is that a Rito? Is he going to redo that kill or not? That's really a good question because right now I'm not seeing any kill as of the moment from his team. But we still have 24 teams alive. Still a lot of teams and a perfect team, perfect numbers that we are still showing you as we speak. And there you go. Rito is about to survive right now, trying to create a UZM coming from MJ. And there you go, trying to dance around and trying to also do aware. He's really aware from his surroundings at his back as well. Rito not able to do some Rito movement right there, not able to do some rewind, and that's the reason why he got knocked out on the ground. And MJ is saving his teammates. Let's see if Rito will be able to survive still. He's being the target, guys. He's the only target that I'm seeing right now coming from MJ with the use of PPSAs. This time he's really about to chase him out. Let's see how ready he is. And there you go. He's definitely backing out. That's really a good decision. Why? Because you really need to make sure and you really need to weigh in if you can win that fight or not.
Oh, MJ getting knocked out in a vehicle explosion courtesy of Wanted Meow. Wanted Meow blowing the vehicle and MJ getting killed right there by our Most Wanted. I saw Most Wanted earlier already trying to make his ground, and Most Wanted Vitas was able to silence that attempt. Had the rest of Empire Nikaea Phoenix decided to just try and save their teammates, they could have avoided quite a situation. But kudos to the bravery of that player earlier, finding a way to assess or to try to go for the situational gameplay. Saksa of Cerulean Dynasty over at the black market, facing off against I think that's TDC, if I am not mistaken. Oh yeah, it is TDC. And we could see right now Kosk definitely going in for the bunker, my favorite spot in the black market because it's where the loot is. As we could see right, Kosk posting up, trying to block that gate, trying to block that entrance. Good mods right there, courtesy of Kosk, by the way. We got a gold long range, which gives you a big headshot, impressive fire weapon like the PKM. It will definitely tear your armor down to shreds. I don't want to get hit by that weapon, to be honest, Super Clark. That is powerful. It could be unwieldy, but it can help you in certain situations. We move on now. Mako knocking down Malos, roasting the marshmallows in the open fire. As we can see right now, Dre going in for the armor play. Saksa getting killed by Slash. Saksa in Filipino means stab, and then he got slashed by Slash. So look at all the wordplay that's coming in, brother. And we can see right now, Kaido getting knocked down by Mako with a Jack 12. Intense, very, very intense close quarter gameplay inside that bunker.
Is Kaido know how to do Taekwondo? Oh shoot, Tito Jones. I'm really sorry. I have to say. Anyway,
Why?
No, I'm just thinking about it because of the wordplay that you did earlier. So that's the reason why I have to crack that T2 jokes. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Sheesh! All right, our cost right here for our TDC Esports. Let's see. They're definitely trying to somehow, all right, survive and stay longer inside of that bunker. And moving on to our team PU right now. AXP again, Eternals. Let's see how great they are. Let's see how good they are in being consistent. Are they going to have a back-to-back win or not? That's really a big question. And we are seeing right now an AB gameplay coming from our team PU because they really believe that they can fly. And there we go. Let's see if there's something strange, there's something new from their strategy that they can pull out from this area. Moving right now from our team GCB1 Esports. Let's see how Mamart will be coming as smart as he can in executing his gameplay right here, helping out his teammates going into the high ground and capitalizing that high ground. And they're definitely trying to create a formation again in a way that they can use to their advantage. That's going to be our Team G right there. No any actions yet. But moving on to our Team M, Vagabonds Esports right here. They're really quick. Another kill right there. 2 kills right away from the team of Vagabonds Esports. Nas on the ORV, trying to rotate, trying to find a great space before the ORV might be exploded. And that's the reason why Team N right now really trying to be careful. And that's going to be a war M21. How can you survive if you don't know a player with the M21 trying to target you? And that's the reason why it's very important that you are really aware from your surroundings, and you got to make sure that you really having a lot of covers, because hey, you don't need to forget, again, this is an upper finals that we have tonight. So there's a lot of reasons why we have this kind of teams in the list, because they are very, very good. They are really skilled. So you really need to have a great defense at all times and find a great cover. And just like that, kill of 1-for-1 kill right there from our CB1 and our team D right here. Hunger Games, as you can see, they're really showing that they are really hunger in getting a kill and also thirsty in getting that blood and grabbing that W on that player ambush, brother.
Albs, Risky, and Maui playing it out for HGE Kratos. And as we could see right now, Negi from the 4K Instincts, 4K Aces rather, 4K Instinct and Tommy still grouping together, still keeping it tight. You know, and I just want to point out a point you were mentioning earlier. I mean, you got to find a way to not get killed by your vehicle. You have to be the one who makes the kill. And if I could put it again into lyrics to a song, you got to stop the madness before it explodes. Oh, before it's out of our control. Yes, stop the madness before it explodes. And we move on now to our 4K Tommy right there with the golden long barrel. Very, very, very important, especially if you're using a shotgun. And I would want that shining, shimmering, splendid mod attached to my shotgun. I mean, I can show you the world, literally bringing
Here we go.
shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, Jack, oh, when did you last let your gun decide? As we can see right now. Sorry, I got the karaoke bug right now as 13 player from 13 getting killed there by our team from Vagabonds Esports. I think this is 13 Magnus now, down to or -2 Yingzi, trying to go in for the escape and going in for the re-armor play. And we are seeing a player from 13 Esports trying to 13 Magnus now trying to go in for the reset right now. And another 13 player getting killed there by our Vagabonds Esports. VB is definitely out for blood, trying to regain that dominance they lost. Or will it be a story of another comeback between them and our teams in AXP? And the this player going in for the rewind, very important. Yato coming in hot with the AK-47 Kuromaku in hand, trying to go in for the ATV play, trying to go in faster, harder, better, and stronger. And we are going to see them trying to go close and personal over at the nuclear plant. Nuclear plant is definitely a very challenging spot to go in, and Yingzi getting knocked down and killed eventually by Blue.
And that's definitely a no quarter given gameplay from our Vagabonds Esports. And moving on to a different map right now, to a different squad. That's going to be AXP again. Our Team Hiyu Eternals. Let's see how good they are. And there we go, trying to target our Team J. TRS. That is our room. Finally, we got some actions. We got some exposure from the Taradatas, but they got killed. Oh my god, that was really a quick one. Just like that, one more player alive from our Team J. Let's see how is it going to pan out for their gameplays, for their strategy. Are they just going to go ahead and get the dog tag or stay alive at the end of our round 3? And there we go. Long range shot right now from Viper. He's definitely trying to be the Viper of his teammate right here, living out in his name, about to do some sneaky move in that little room and able to finish that kill. Great job, great snake movement on that Viper, and that was really so fast. And looking at it from the map right now, all right, our 4K still on the high ground, and looking at from the camera, that's going to be Kyun is definitely on foot, trying to find a way on how to survive and have a great offense. And just like that, oh my God, Instinct doesn't have any instinct right there. He got knocked out at the edge of the safe zone. Negi is about to go to the high ground so that he can have a better view to where he can capitalize that one and get a kill. But looking at it right here, this thing is about to sink that gameplay for his teammates, and a great support. Let's see if that's going to be a good panned out gameplay again from this team. And there you go, AXP, the Sing. All right, still engaging. This time another weapon that he's definitely trying to use, trying to try his miracle, trying to connect some shots. And just like that, another kill with the use of Jackal from our killer feed tonight, coming from our 4K Negi. That was really a huge one and most wanted from our Team P right here, trying to get closer from our SDPAs. Best to use. Let's see if our SDPAs have a great view and a great vision to where they can crack out that vest and grab a W from any gunfights from the opponents closer to them.
Well, I couldn't agree more. I mean, it has been quite the intense gameplay, and it's been shaping up to be this. Oh, wait a minute. Clinking the kill to Rora with the M21 EBR, trying to kill them from the long range, and Onab killing Meow. AXP is definitely on fire. They have at least 2 or 3 brands in the play right now. We got the Eternals. Are they going to be singing Eternal Flame by Bangles after this? Or are we going to see more of the same? And as we can see right now, our team from AXP, our slot number 9, which is Pulang Araw, AXP Pulang Araw, formerly YWN Pulang Araw, definitely having a lot of tournament experience both here and internationally. And we could see Onab going in for the cluster gameplay, and we could see Ebola with the M21 EBR hitting ABC Mystics Rogue right there. As we can see right now, Rogue trying to go rogue, trying to escape using the ridge line and those rock formations as cover. 2 kills so far for our U channel Golden Goat from Thailand. Someone getting killed right there. We just need to verify. Klink's getting killed by Yato with the AK-47. And I was... Oh, yes, Super Clark.
That is definitely true. Yato was the one able to get that kill with the AK-47. That was really a great aim. Esports, another one with the explosion right there. AXP gameplay outside of the stage zone. Let's see what's gonna happen. And there we go. Alexa, what's the weather today? Oh, I'm really sorry.
Okay.
It's a different one. Kill the M21 again with the help of AK-47 of Yato. And there you go. Our Vagabond Esports looking at the map right there. That's really a quick view of the map. It only means that we are definitely getting a smaller circle, and we are on the latter part of our round 3. And in no time, this will be Yoda against DPH again. M21 gameplay this time with the jackpot from Yato. Let's see if we can get that kill. And there you go.
Wait a minute.
This thing got killed by Blue with the Jack 12 again and again. Keep on seeing a Jackal gameplay from our Vagabonds Esports, and let's see what's going on right now from our TBTDC Esports. Let's see another knockdown with a vehicle explosion right there. They keep on driving. That's the reason why it's too risky to drive around the moment that we have a smaller circle. So that's the reason why you got to be careful if you're about to use any vehicles with a smaller zone that we are currently having, brother.
Riley Yang with the War Machine. That multiple grenade launcher could do a lot of damage, and if you're on the receiving end, it would be difficult. But Texas and Ryujin on the rear part of the ridge, beautiful shot by Mission Control, and Caleb going in, closing in for that kill right there. As we can see, our team from Riley Esports approaching that supply airdrop, and we can see right now our team Slash and the rest of the squad of our slot number 2, which is the TDC Esports. They are definitely totally doing cool at this point. I mean, TDC totally doing cool at this point. I mean, I don't know what the real meaning of TDC is all about, but they're totally doing cool, totally doing chill, totally doing chaos at this point. And as we can see right now, we move into our Vagabonds Nomads. 4 kills for the Nomads so far. Oh, wait a minute. They are engaging up with 4K Aces and yeah, I think it was Aces, but U Channel a huge channel over there going in for the kill to the Nomads, and that is definitely quite the upset. Another big kill performance, double-digit. Nash knocking down Gab with a frag grenade. That's your Kobe shot right there, Super Clark. And as we can see right now, Luki going again, the child prodigy from Vagabonds Esports, going in for the close-up with the ninja sniper play. I tried executing this in ranked games, but I couldn't master it the way Luki does it, because very important that you have class flexibility and use whatever advantages you have. And if you can see right now, ABC Mystic trying to escape that or escape the aim of Vagabonds Esports. We got Crony from U Channel moving into that smoke, and as we can see right now, he or she is the medic trying to close off on Virus. And we move on now to EXT, our slot number 21, moving in model extraordinary, just like the candy that you buy in the Sari store, you know, with the different flavors, you know, like Ranger getting killed by Luki with the ABR, and the Vagabonds Esports are definitely can we check with Mission Control if the AXP Eternals are still alive? I think they are still
Almighty Prime is the one that I'm seeing.
Yeah. And yeah, they are here, and it's Almighty Prime. I mean, you gotta give it to AMT Prime. They always know how to pop out of nowhere.
That is definitely true, and it's really funny to see right now because looking at the map, look at the map, guys. Look at the map. We have a lot of spaces. We really have a lot of spaces, but they keep on getting closer from each other.
So many races, different choices, different voices.
There you go, uphill battle, brother. That's coming from Almighty Prime. They got the advantage. Let's see how are they going to be clever enough in using that advantage, getting that kill. Oh my God! And Mako being inside, being the sandwich situation in the cloud of smoke, and Luki getting closer from the Almighty Prime. Who will grab that win? Is that gonna be Vagabonds again, or Almighty Prime will be having a great comeback? Oh, what a great annihilation coming from our Vagabonds Esports, and Yato is the only player that I'm seeing right now alive from our Vagabonds Esports, and Mako is right there. There's gonna be 2 teams remaining. 1v1 situation. Jack 12 again. Let's see what's going on. How are they going to pan out this endgame? Oh, you have it! It's all dead! Congratulations for grabbing that win again. This time, we have a winner, no other than Vagabonds Esports.
The kings of Call of Duty Mobile Battle Royale, as Mustachio put it out. They are back in the throne. Guess who's back? Back again. Yeah. BB's back.
Let's
Hello,
go.
friend. And they were definitely awesome in terms of finding ways really to make the most out of that situation. That was the exact type of engagement they had with AXP Eternals earlier. And if my kill feed is not deceiving me, they were able to get at least 30. So let's do the math right now. Blue with 1, Nash with 9, Yapto with a whopping 12, and Luki with another 8. So they got the 30. They got the 30, bro. They got the 30. 30 kills coming in from our Vagabonds Esports. Not going to be surprised if they will be taking the leaderboards early on, but that was definitely a comeback performance after losing 2 rounds in the minors. But they will definitely, this is definitely proving to everybody that, hey, you might win one round, you might win one another, but when it comes to consistency, to kill, and to strategy, we are gonna bring it home. And that is the motto of Vagabonds Esports. Will they be able to bring it home up until the end of this minors tournament? We still have 3 more rounds of Battle Royale action coming at you when we return. So Super Clark and I are just gonna be here. Don't go away, because when we return, round 4 of our Zero to Hero Minors Season 3, brought to you by Paramount Gaming Esports. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
You come from high. Now you see me rise.
Posible tumulo na rin. Sa bunto ng pag-isa. Perlawan na uli. Isita pisa. Miss ka na niya. I run from
You come from high. Now you see me rise.
Posible tumulo na rin. Sa bunto ng pag-isa. Perlawan na uli. Isita pisa. Miss ka na niya. I run from
You come from high. Now you see me rise.
Posible tumulo na rin. Sa bunto ng pag-isa. Perlawan na uli. Isita pisa. Miss ka na niya. I run from
You come from high. Now you see me rise.
And good evening. Magandang gabi.
Mm.
It was a Bravo 6. I don't know what is going on, but he's definitely black. Though he's not black, he's a Filipino anyway. But I mean,
Bravo 6 going dark.
yeah, but I'm seeing him black right now. He's definitely going dark tonight. And hey, welcome to our Zero to Hero Minor Season 3 tonight. And that was really a great indeed endgame for our third round. It was really a decisive victory. Too unfortunate to our TNC Almighty Prime, because the moment they're doing some reset, the Vagabonds Esports really clever in executing their perfect strategy third party. And that's when, all right, they were able to annihilate Almighty Prime because they don't have enough or they don't have ample of time to do some reset because Vagabonds is right there already attacking them and being aggressive. And that's the reason why they got wiped out. What are your thoughts, even though you are dark right now?
Bravo 6 going dog. I mean, I've already made a re-entry to our camera software right now, but what I could say is they were definitely keeping themselves calm and composed during that entire round, during that entire last circle we're in. Okay, there we go. Super Clark could see me now. I mean, they were trying to really make sure that they were able to sustain that momentum because even though VB was down one man, Yato wised up and used the opportunity to shoot because in those types of scenarios, partner, it's very important that you and your teammates have good communication. So again, I sound like I'm a broken record, but I always say this every time, whether it's multiplayer or battle royale, you gotta put in the SMC, which is the shoot, the move, and the communicate. And speaking of communicate, I just want to give some very quick shout outs to some of our friends who are watching on the Facebook Live. A shout out to Aaron, shoutcaster Aaron, and streamer right there. And of course, we already have our leaderboards ready. So mission control, let's get after it, shall we? Okay, look at this. This is
Ooh.
what I mean by consistency. Vagabonds Esports now taking on the lead with 99 total points, 66 of them coming from kill points alone.
Wow.
Very big kill point strategy. And that has been a consistent strategy of Vagabonds. Whether or not they win rounds, they have been very consistent in this type of play. And they are followed, of course, by the superstars. I would say the MVPs of the night. We got AXP Eternals
Yeah.
solidifying their position, solidifying their slot in that second place finish with 76 total points, 49 coming from kills, 27 from placement. Third, of course, is one of the most popular teams in the circuit. We got Almighty Prime at 62, followed by Alibaba Clan Mystic from Malaysia with 43. Extraordinary at number 5th spot with 31 points. We got TDC at 30 points. Empire Nikaea at 29. Tarantados Aurum at 28, tied with the Four Kings Aces at 28. Riley Esports at 27. The VVV Conquerors at 26. And of course, we have our CB1 Esports main at 24 points. But over at the second bracket, Super Clark, it's not a good night so far for our Vagabonds Nomads, as well as our Hunger Games Kratos and the AXP Esports Pulang Araw, as well as Most Wanted Vitas.
That is definitely true, and I couldn't agree more because I'm seeing prominent names, prominent esports, prominent organizations from below 12. All right, rankings that we are seeing right now from the list, and really too unfortunate for them because even if they're trying so hard to do their best, but not able to come up with a perfect and a great number of kills, so they really need to talk about it because you said a while ago, communicate is really important. How are you going to communicate and strategize and bring your A game with perfectly executed gameplay? All right, those are the big questions that you should be asking to your squad. How are you going to find an answer? Go back to your drawing board. What happened to the last round? What are your mistakes? Talk about it. Share your mistake. What are your weaknesses? What are your strengths? Right?
Mhm.
So that you will be able to come up with a greater plan and a greater action plan to where you're not going to repeat your mistakes. So that moving on to the next round, you might be having a great pan out conclusion to where you will be grabbing a lot of kills. Not only that, you might be getting a lot of wins to any gunfights and be crowned as champion to the next round. That's really a great outcome that you should be thinking moving on to the next round. Because if you're not going to think that way, come on, man. This is upper finals. You should be doing your best, right? Do not slacking off. All right. You really need to, all right, bring your A game and somehow put your team on the top. How are you going to do that? Again, going back to Bravo 6, communicate.
And speaking of communicate, I just want to thank and give a shout out to all the other casters that we were or that we worked with on this minors. We got, of course, Super Clark, my brother right here. We got Neptune, the Gentleman Garcia, and Fasha Bunny streaming earlier. I also saw Cirilla as well as Red Queen. I also saw Bisaya This Gaming or BTG and Oreo as well as Redman, and of course Colix, who is currently out on his own mission. I mean, that's why we got our production team here. We got mission control courtesy of the one and only Time to Kill Gaming. We were talking offhand that this is giving us a lot of memories from the first showdown that we did. So we really, really enjoyed casting and doing this entire thing for you guys tonight. And of course, just want to tell everybody this is my last cast tonight for the minors tournament. Tomorrow will be it will be, I think, Redman and Oriyu for the lower bracket finals, and for the finals I think it will be Faja Bunny and Cirilla
Cirilla.
Gaming who will be taking on the reign. So again, Paramount Gaming Esports, thank you very much for the opportunity. I'm gonna do all my goodbyes later, but let's get back to the action. We have just a few more seconds before this round 4 starts. So back to blackout, back to wide open spaces. Really, really expecting something big here, Super Clark.
How big it is? That's really a big question mark right there, right? Because we saw on round 2, if I remember it correctly, with the same map that we are about to use on our 4th round, all right? A lot of vehicles, and we were surprised. And you said earlier, we were shook because of
We got shook.
yeah, we got shook because of that vehicle being used to get a kill. Imagine that. Imagine that vehicle being used to get a kill, hitting a player, knocking out a player, and then after that, using their guns, their weapons in completing the kill. And we might be seeing the same gameplay or not. Let's see what's gonna happen. Moving on to our next round, and it's in the middle again, brother. It's in the middle. Let's see if a lot of teams will be dropping off to the construction site or the turbine again or the fracking tower. You know, I keep on seeing that a lot of squads going down to the fracking tower. You know why, brother? Because it's a freaking tower, you know? It's really a freaking tower.
I thought you were gonna say they were down to frack. They're DTF. Down to
Oh my
frack
God.
in the fracking tower.
There you go.
There he Sheesh. Down to frack. Definitely, we are gonna see a lot of fracking in the fracking tower because it's freaking awesome. All right, enough with the wordplay before I say something that's not supposed to be on the air right now. We got a very, very interesting
Wow.
drop right now. A lot of teams dropping off at the Nuketown Island. At least 2 or 3 squads there. We got Yingze from our 13 Esports, Magnus and Gab as well as Dahon. Dahon is a close personal friend of mine, Super Clark.
For real?
I've worked, yeah, for real. I mean, he used to be a former clanmate of mine when he was in Next Gen ePro, which is now Auxiliaris Esports. And moving on,
Nice.
Yingzi trying to go in for the gunfight gameplay. with the M4 light machine gun and the Rust 79U SMG. Good choices, good choices. And Maku getting hit right there. I think it is coming from our AXP Eternals. Close your eyes, give me your hand, darling. Do you feel my gun firing? Do you understand? Do you feel the same? Am I only dreaming? But this ASM-10 is burning, and as we can see right now, Kim is trying to go for that eternal flame, but the shots don't connect. And we can see right now, Kim is trying to group it together, try to go in for the heal. But our SDPH is definitely going to go for the third-party play. They just landed. The Eagle has landed. And just like what our friend Red Queen says, Blackout, we have a problem.
There you go. We really have a problem, and you are really so smooth, Bravo 6, in that song. And there you go. Our AXP right here having a complete squad rotating, and also SDPS to see if our SDPS will be bringing their A game if they got an ample of time discussing what are the things that they need to improve on this round, because we are on the fourth round, knocking out another player right there. I think that's going to be D-Sing, not able to sing his gameplay from our SDPAs. And there you go, another one. Flox is about to get knocked out and saying goodbye in our battlefield, not able to capitalize that high ground roof gameplay. And Viking still crawling right now in the cloud of smoke. And there we go, 1v1 situation with the Mac-10 gameplay and getting the dog tag at the same time, scanning or not yet scanning. I was wrong, because he's definitely using that ego right here to get out from danger. That was really a great decision and a perfect gameplay, I should say, in my opinion, because you will have an ample of time to do some reset and definitely scan the dog tags of your teammates. And AXP also having some actions right now against our TDC Esports. That's going to be our Team B or Team 2 that we are seeing from the killer feed. But Dwayne still rotating. That's a good one. All right, trying to find a way or a better place to where you can get that reset. And Instinct got knocked out as well. And Righty Round got knocked out, appearing in our killer feed. That's a lot of actions going on right now while we are showing you this battle. And there you go, checking out our Team D. What is definitely going on? That's your CB1 Esports on the roof. Let's see how delivery he is in getting that kill or grabbing that huge damage from the players of our Team X SDPAs. All right, Empire, they're really building or trying to create their own empire in this big warehouse. That's going to be two teams, all right, trying to share this location. That is something that we can somehow wait was going to be the outcome of this gameplay. Bravo.
All right, we are, well, I couldn't agree more. It has been quite the intense action over here at the turbine. We can see right now. Meow, definitely not being a pussy
like
right there.
I like
finding finding a way to just scramble or skedaddle around the map. And we can see the Kilo 1-for-1 moving on to our CB1. You know what? CB1, it has been also quite the team to be monitored to in terms of the way they do it. But you know what? I understand the term CB1 differently. You know the restaurant that's called Chick Boy or Chicken and Baboy?
Yeah.
I mean, I order CB6, not CB1.
I like it.
That used to be my fuel when I was in college, partner.
Oh,
I mean,
all right.
but CB1 is chicken, means chicken in Asal for me. That's why the name is bringing back a lot of memories. Brilliant aerial shot there by our mission control, as we can see right now. SDPH Empire, as Super Clark said. Are they gonna try to extend their empire right now? Mamart going in with the AS Val, the silenced assault rifle. Will it be able? Oh, wait a minute. You know what? One good grenade could make a CB6 out of SDPH inside that room. I mean, look at the way they were trying to keep themselves into one corner. And if CB1 was equipped with enough close-range firepower, just like that PPSH-41 that Kinsan is holding, it could be deadly. So if I were SDPH, I should start moving. I should start making myself a target. Not make myself a target, rather, and not allow CB1 to enter the room, because being dependent on such a passive strategy could either work for or against you. Like it's a 50-50 situation. It could work or it could not. And I kid you not, it's gonna be hard because I couldn't agree more when you said that Empire is really aggressive and Luraj getting knocked down now by Mew and Luraj getting knocked down by that cluster grenade and Maumart getting knocked down by SDPH, moving off onto that side. And that's what I'm talking about. This is, see, you see that, Super Clark. You see, that is very, very, very miscalculated. SDPH to just keep themselves out, but SDPH pulling up the upset and eliminating CB1 simply because they had the numbers advantage. That was really brilliant. I mean, I stand corrected. I thought they miscalculated it, but I think they were really, really lucky in getting that kill. And Selok getting Kobe right there with the frag grenade.
I like it. We're using Kobe as a word right now with the past tense right there. Kobe. Oh my God. It's kind of like COVID-19.
That's the Kobe I don't want to get.
Exactly. All right, there you go. Our TDC Esports right now outside of the safe zone, if I'm not mistaken. And there you go, trying to go around from that building. Try to utilize that buildings that we have in this map. And there you go. He's being chased by Selop. Let's see if that is something. A good decision. And there you go. 1v1. Situation slash. Right, slashing him on that building. That was really a great gameplay. And that's a perfect time for him to do some reset as well, because he is definitely a lot of pain right now, including the damages that he's definitely getting outside of the safe zone. I think they're really too far from the circle of the safe zone. And there we go. He's being chased in another battle that we are showing you tonight. That's our Team D HGE Hunger Games Creators. Oh, they got knocked out right away because they don't have energy. Yeah, baby, he hasn't eaten his dinner yet. That's the reason why he's definitely starving for playing this game, and that's the reason why he's on the ground right away. And there you go, our Team T Extraordinary from Thailand. And there you go, being extraordinary on the high ground. As you can see, 3 players right now on that high ground gameplay. Let's see how are they going to be clever enough in winning this fight against our Team B, which is no other than Cerulean Esports, right? Dynasty right here. And there we go. All right. They're not really engaging so far, dancing around and still holding on to this position. Maybe they're just communicating well tonight and they're really deciding not to engage because the resources that they got on their back are not enough to win that gunfight against our Cerulean, which is, in my opinion, it's one of the best decisions that you can make if you know for a fact that you won't be able to grab that win. Maybe the gameplay that they are really trying to execute is really making sure that they got the advantage before pushing forward, before being aggressive and grabbing a kill. And there we go, another team being shown right now. Team J, Tarantados, our room Nero is really trying to get a lot of resources in this small room, which is another chance that he can get in trying to complete the attachment of his weapon so that he will have a lot of confidence level in engaging with a battle. As you can see right now, I'm still seeing a complete squad from our Team J right here with no kill yet. And we are on the mid part of the game to where you will have a chance in getting your own juices or your own loadouts from any arsenal. And it's going to be risky as well if you're trying to be the first squad to get that juices from any arsenal or airdrop. Looking at it right now, 2 teams is about to share the same location. Good look, a good rotation right now from our VVV Secret, trying to, find the best position so that he can definitely use that sniper gameplay right here, M21 on his hands, and trying to look for an opponent that he can attack and connect that sniper shots right here. But looking at another team that we have, SDPA and Dream from our ABC got knocked out on the ground. That was really a huge gameplay, and our SDPAs right here from our Team L is not really sharing this location at all. That's really a greater chance for them to do some regroup, talk about it. Oh, got knocked out with a Jack 12 again. This time, ABC trying to get that kill. And there you go. They're really outside of the zone. Side to Yuri. All right, able to use and capitalize that M21. Gatekeeping this one. And ABC is about to be wiped out by our Team L. Let's see if our Team L will be having a great support, a great gameplay that they can execute at the edge of that safe zone. Keep on using the keep on using the M21 gameplay right now from our Team L. Let's see. We are still seeing players right now from our Team R getting closer to them. What's going to be happening? How are they going to find out this gameplay? Is this going to be on their advantage, or is this going to be their disadvantage? Getting some juices right now from the Arsenal with having a risky gameplay, because I am seeing Vagabond Esports getting closer to them.
Speaking of closer, you really have to find a way to try and make the play, because the end of this game is starting to go closer. I mean, look at this, Super Clark. We're already approaching the 13th minute mark, so we just have roughly around 5 to 10 more minutes in this battle, and we are going to see the battle becoming more intense as the moments go by. And this is what I exactly predicted from the start. I mean, we are going to see a lot of outside zone gameplay, or inside, trying to gatekeep, players really trying to gatekeep each other and finding ways to really just make that play. And as we can see right now, our TNC team from our TNC Blackfire, I assume, here killing that player from an AXP with the FHJ-18. Was he able to detonate the vehicle? We have to double check. But that is brilliant. A very, very big play coming in from our TNC Blackfire. Will they be able to really continue or be sustainable in terms of the tactics that they employ? It's something that we will have to find out. But moving on now to our screen right now. I just couldn't double check properly. Okay, this is my monitor right now. We got Atlas at the screen right now, but I'm also checking on tabs on our AMT Prime. I'm also seeing them right now, but we also saw Atlas over here in the factory. And as we can see right now, our team from Atlas with the Mythic Odin, or the legendary Odin. I mean, I really like that weapon, but I just don't afford. I can't afford to buy one for myself. So I'm just gonna watch out. Right. I mean, it's different when you gotta put food on your plate, when you gotta help your family right there.
Exactly.
I mean, it's very, 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 very challenging. Moving on to that brilliant aerial shot from our mission control, as we can see right now, that factory combat really proving to be chaotic. We got Riley Esports and Atlas. These two teams never seem to cease really fighting off against each other. And we can see right now Raud, Caleb, Yang, and I think that's Watts. Yes, it is Watts and Yang on the roof with the Jack 12 that came from the Arsenal. I don't want to get hit by that thing. And that is definitely gonna try and upend things as Yang goes or tries to go for the sniper play, but the shots barely tag their opponents right there. Super Clark, what I'm seeing right now is definitely intense close quarter combat in that factory, and it's becoming a killing factory at this point.
Definitely true. I couldn't agree more. I kid you not. If they're going to be aggressive, this is going to be a never-ending action. But so far, I am seeing that they're just using the sniper, doing some long-range gameplay, and they're really trying to be safe in making sure that they will have a better chance in winning that gunfights. Looking at different teams that we have right now, no other than our team and VVV Blank, not being blank tonight with that cloud of smoke being thrown in front of him and trying to rotating using that big rock for the great defense against our Vagabond Esports. And there we go. That's really Almighty Prime as well, getting closer to our team Vagabond Esports. That's the one than our team right there. Let's see how are they going to come up with a greater plan to where they can annihilate our Vagabond Esports. And there you go, Vagabond Esports is about to do some third-party war against our VVV. You gotta be ready from this action. You gotta be ready from this attack from our Vagabond Esports. They're just patiently waiting right now, right, while you are doing some reset, that's the perfect time for them to do some third-party war. So it's kind of like a pray. All right, and you need to pray that they're not going to do that on you so that you will be able to survive. And looking at it from our Team F, Almighty Prime, they are really on the prime right now on the mid part of this round. And we still have 30 teams to go with 45 players alive. And with a rally car, you got to be careful. You might be copied, just like Bravo 6 Gaming is saying. You might be copied on this one. You got to be careful and you got to be aware from your surroundings and always watch your six. And there you go. That's going to be an action movie gameplay. 2 vehicles, all right, getting hit. And there you go with the ladder gameplay. All right, and escape from our SDPAs. Let's see how good they are and trying to find a way on how to escape and trying to get away from that bad situation. And Almighty Purim Chase still trying to chase one opponent at the same time, or one opponent at a time that he can tag with that sniper. And there we go, our TV right now, Cerulean rotating inside of that big, all right, factory that we are seeing from this map. But Almighty Prime still having a lot of energy tonight, still outside of that factory, because they know for a fact that a lot of players inside of that factory, and she be trying to penetrate that factory. Let's see if that's really a good decision. 1v1, and Dre able to get that win and doing some rewind inside of that factory, and success. Oh, he got killed right there on that roof. What a great gameplay so far being shown by these players in this factory map. And there you go, another kill. Holger 26 Mythic looking at the map, brother. Looking at the map right now, this is being chaotic. There's a lot of spaces, imagine that, but there's a lot of players inside of that building.
I couldn't agree more, Super Clark. I kid you not, that is definitely quite a stressful situation if you're part of this team. I mean, there's a lot of face-to-face engagements. Oh, Cerulean Dynasty getting knocked down right there by our player from, I assume is this VVV. I have to double check my my vision because it's becoming a little bit blurry.
VVV.
Yeah, it is VVV. And oh, someone getting hit by the trap right there. We can see right now. I am estimating at least 15 to 20 in that room, and Anya getting knocked down right there. 3-man down, -3 for VVV. Will they be able to go in for the retake? Nova Gas in the background, and then there's also a trap, and then this outside the safe zone. It's very important for you to really make all of the calculated risks. Make sure that you are able to minimize any opportunity for your opponent to try and get you from the other side or get you from the back door. They say if you can't do it in front, then you gotta try the back door, and you have to find a way to rotate quick. And as we can see right now, our team of SDPH now -2. We have at least, or we have just a few teams inside this this zone, and we are seeing him going in for the smoke bomber, going in for that resetting of the armor. Very important. Get your armor on. Flux getting knocked down by Riley, and Riley Esports getting in for the play, trying to go in and eliminate more players into the play. And we can see right now, I can also see Vagabond Nomads in the distance. And Parker, you know what? Oh wow, what a small zone. We are seeing at least 20 players at least, or 19 now, 11 players left. What a zone this is. I mean, this is really gonna be interesting at SDPH under the bridge, under the London Bridge. But will he be falling down after this? We got 4 teams at this point, Super Clark.
And this will be intense. This will be chaotic, and this will be interesting, because how are you going to plan out? How are you going to execute their gameplay? This is going to be a different gameplay, or a different route to your strategies that we are about to see from these players. Go ahead, brother.
Is my eyes deceiving me, or did the Nomads just have a double-digit performance? Were they listening?
15 total kills.
15 total kills. Make that 60 down after eliminating Gap with the AK-47. The Nomads and their close-range offense is back, but someone getting knocked down right there.
There you go, another kill right there from Nomas. That's really a decisive victory on that gunfight, and having a smaller circle. What's gonna happen right now? What's gonna happen? This is gonna be something that I keep on telling you earlier. This will be interesting. And there you go. Who will be get killed? Oh my one. The actual fitness coming from our Team 3, no other than Vagabonds Esports, Nomads.
The Nomads were able to really try, and they got confused for a second right there. I mean, my camera is off again, but I am already back in our software. I'm having camera issues just at this moment, but you know what? The Nomads are back in fighting form. They were able to really find ways to just continue fighting on, and it was very. I want to call this out for all the good reasons. Very witty from SDPH to hide underneath that underneath that bridge and in that sewer, because that is very important. If you can't beat them, hide from them. Come on. Very witty right there.
I really love it. That's how you somehow survive. That's how you somehow take your chances in grabbing the W. And speaking of the W, we're about to end our final. I mean, we're about to end. All right, our upper
Fourth
finals. Yep, and we are on the fourth round and looking at it from the performances of our Nomads tonight. All right, showing really Nomads tonight right here, highlighting how good they are, racking up a lot of kills. That's gonna be 19 kills in total and grabbing the W at the end of our fourth round. That was really good, and that was really a huge win. And let's see what's going to be their standing at the end of this fourth round, because in no time we will be having the leaderboard being shown in front of you guys after this quick break. Don't go away.
You come from high. Now you see me rise.
Kasi bertemu dengan ini sebelum kau dapat kesalahan. Berlawan oleh Zita Pisami sekarang ini.
You come from high. Now you see me rise.
Kasi bertemu dengan ini sebelum kau dapat kesalahan. Berlawan oleh Zita Pisami sekarang ini. Save tumulo na rin. Subukan na pakita. Laban na ulit si Tapisa. Miss ka na niya.
You come from high. Now you see me rise.
And we have these leaderboards just in. We have Vagabonds Esports still in the lead with 109 total points. And we now have AXP Eternal still at the second slot, solidifying that with 77. And as we could see right now, Almighty Prime at 70 at number 3. The Vagabonds Nomads from slot 13 to slot number 4, bringing it home. What a jump for 51 points in that last round, that 15 points plus another placement points, propelling them from the lower bracket up to the 4th slot, followed of course by our Alibaba Clan Mystic Extraordinary at number 6. Number 7 is At Last at 40. Number 8 is TDC. Number 9 is Riley Esports. Number 10 is 13 Esports Magnus. And number 11 is at VVV Conquerors. But I want to give a special highlight to this. Just look at how the battle for the showdown for the minors is shaping up. It's like the senatorial elections in the Philippines, Super Clark. 4 teams have the same score. That's CB1 main. We got Tarantados Orum. We got the 4 Kings Aces and Empire Nikea Phoenix. So we got 4 teams with the same score of 30 points. This is gonna be decided for sure in terms of kill points, who has the higher kill points. But at this point, it's Empire Nikea outkilling them with 25 total kills and 5 in terms of placing points. This is only proof that in the SEA minors, everything is possible. And your thoughts on this, Super Clark?
Well, it was really a huge jump from Nomads. That's really, an evident on our rankings on this leaderboard. And if you remember from the previous leaderboard, we got 4 King Aces and SDPH Empire. Where are they now? You are seeing them at 14 places, and the Empire, they're on 19 placer. Oh my God. Too unfortunate for those 2 teams not able to have a lot of kills on the last round, and that's the reason why they were not able to, be part of our top 12 on the 4th round. But who knows? We still have 2 rounds. And that's a perfect chance for them to somehow talk about it. What are their deals? What would be the goal that they're thinking right now? Do they have a goal to where they really wanting to be part of the of top 12 or not? Definitely the answer would be yes. All right. What are the supporting details or info, or I should say, how are they going to support that answer of yes with their performances? That's going to be the big questions moving on to the 5th and 6th round.
I couldn't agree more, Super Clark. You are so on point when you told me about how badly do you want to be part of the minors, because look at that 12th spot. That last slot for the upper finals is being hotly contested, and we already have 12 teams that are coming in for the lower finals. So we will definitely the lower finals will be tomorrow, and of course, it will be decided which among the lower bracket teams will join the 12 teams that will qualify tonight. So it's a question now in the last two rounds. How badly do you want to be part of this? How badly do you want to win?
Right.
Basically, I mean, do you want to win or are you going to throw this chance away? Because, dude, 400 US dollars, man. I mean, it's a big prize pool for the minors. I mean, when money is involved, and of course, your brand's name is involved, and you're fighting off with different teams from all over Southeast Asia, that could spell the difference alone. All right, Super Clark, we are just a minute or so away from the drop in the fifth round. I'm definitely going to see a lot more of the same, but I am expecting teams to be very, very, very wised up right now.
Not only that, do you think they need some kind of perseverance in order for them to be part of our top 12? That's really a
Mhm.
big question right there. Because if you're losing hope right now, come on, man. You're in the upper finals. You're
Mhm.
here already. All right, this is your chance. All right, and moving on to the grand finals, right? And you exerted a lot of effort. You exerted a lot of time, right? You planned this one out
Mm.
well. And all
Yeah.
all you need to do is think about what happened, why your gameplay didn't work, what happened, why your strategy, all right, failed in the battlefield to any rounds that we had. And that's the questions that you keep on asking to your squad, because if you don't, come on, man, you will end up under.
Come on, man.
Yeah, you will
I
end
really
up
like the way.
under rank 12, right?
Right. And it's not just that. I mean, you really have to find a way to just find ways to prevent the bleeding. And here we go. We got a live map courtesy of our mission control. Uh, a little bit more to the left this time. So we are going to
Right.
be seeing possible some teams dropping off at the New Vision City, which is replacing Nuketown for this particular season. And as we can see right now, we have over some teams that are dropping off at Countdown. It's also chaotic in the practice range. Early
Wow.
kills, early frags, early
Same team,
drops.
same team,
Mhm.
brother.
Same teams. They're
Yeah.
literally trying to throw each other off aim or throw each other off their aim. But here we go. Let us try and look at that. We are already moving in to the practice range. And Super Clark, take it away.
There you go. Same teams, if you remember. They keep on fighting off in this map. In this location, it's kind of like they're trying to create their own rivalry right here. And
Mhm.
TNC from our teammates right now, Blackfire. Let's see, are they going to fire this one out right away? Because Sad Boy doing some rewind, not being sad because he got that rewind class being activated the moment he tried to push in. And there we go. Sad Boy still not yet done with the war. He still have a lot of energy tonight to run out and getting that resources and making sure that he's definitely ready in engaging with the battle for the second time around. And that's your Sad Boy right there. Really, really the only player from this map, from this location, trying to find a way on how to survive it. There we go. 1v1 situation. MX9 kill this time. This is the first time that I'm seeing MX9 being used to get that kill. Maybe the players doesn't have any option in using any secondary weapon to where they just got that loot, which is the only choice is MX9. And there you go. Whenever I say MX9, I'm thinking a different, a different word. It's like, or a different thing. That's the one that I'm thinking right now. MX9. It's kind of like a drugs that you need to use, that you need to drink in order for you to be healthy. It's kind of like that. That's the one that I'm thinking right now. Or maybe I'm getting older. Maybe I'm getting older. And that's the reason why I'm thinking that way. Oh my God. All right, and there you go. Our Team X right here, SDPA's Empire. They're really trying to create their own empire right here in this snowy mountain. All right, but I'm only seeing one player alive right here, or maybe he's just separated from his teammates because the two players is about to get back to the game, and that was really an early war from their location. And looking at it from our Team G right now, CP1 Esports, that's their main team right here, having a complete squad, if I'm not mistaken, because my mind, I'm thinking a different one again, brother. Whenever
Mhm.
I say Mamart, I'm thinking a store to where you will have everything that you can
Mart.
buy.
I couldn't agree more with
Ah, oh my
store.
god.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Finding a way to go for the juices, finding a way to go for the resources in real life, and we can now see Kaido and the rest of TDC over at the black market, finding a way to go for the kills and finding a way to go for the resources. Very important in black market. Make the most out of your stay there. Right now, Slash. Will Slash be able to slash and kill just like when he was doing right there? Maku getting knocked down by Saksa with a weapon, and Maku getting killed by Saksa with Mac 10. Woo! Slash going in for the reset. Dex getting knocked down by Malos. It's a very intense close quarter engagement between Cerulean Dynasty and our TDC. And TDC Dex knocking down Saksa with a PPH-41. Mako killing Kaido with a Pharaoh. Uh-huh. We still have some more. Well, could we confirm mission control if that was a? I think that's not yet a squad wipe because Mamart. It is a squad wipe. All right, we are confirming it. It was a squad wipe. Brilliant kills for TDC. 7 kills already and 3 kills short of a double-digit performance. And that is very, very important, especially in this late game rushes. It's sometimes in the late games where games could be decided. Yang with a shining, shimmering, splendid golden long barrel for the shotgun.
Before
Very
you sing again,
important.
it's out.
I can shot you the world. Shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, shotgun,
Yes.
oh, when did you just let your shotgun decide? And that will definitely be a key asset in Yang's gameplay, especially if he decides to go for the Jack 12 from the arsenal. I don't want to get hit by that thing. I kid you not. That is painful, man. Negi with a miracle SMS attempt right there. And as
We're
we can see
liking
right
it.
now,
We're liking it.
I'm liking it. I'm using it a lot, dude. I mean, bear with me and Super Clark, ladies and gentlemen. We use each other's phraseology a lot, so that's why. And we can see, I think it's HGE on the rear. We can see HGE versus the 4 Kings Aces. Will the Aces be able to ace out tonight's battle, or will they yield to someone else? Hyun
Wow.
going in for the armor play, and we can see right now is that HGE going in for the sniper? Yes, sir. Billion three view shots there, courtesy of mission control. And as we can see right now, our team from HGE trying to go in, and they are now the ones in the positional play. Power positions coming in for them, as we can see right now. Kiel trying to go for the revive. 4 Kings our HGE better understand that 4 Kings are the masters of trying to trick you into these close quarter situations, and this is it. Kiel trying to go in for the hit, trying to go for the AK-47, and Maui getting knocked down by that AK, but out realizes the danger in the rear, and oh, brilliant 2-piece kill there, courtesy of our 4 Kings Aces. Very beautiful, very great indeed, and we are confirming, I think it is a squad wipe. They were able to wipe the team of HGE pretty brilliantly early on in the stage. We're already at the 8-minute mark, and Super Clark, we are definitely going to see more of this as we... Oh, it's just the first or the second zone. Look at that. First and the second zone, and people are already gatekeeping. That's how intense this battle is gonna be.
That is definitely true. I couldn't agree more. This will be an intense battle because they started early. We are on the mid part. Imagine that we're on the mid part of our 5th round, and yet we are seeing a lot of teams being wiped out, being annihilated. And looking at it right now, outside of the safe zone, 4K Tommy, I'm thinking a different thing again, brother. Whenever I say Tommy, I'm thinking chips.
The chips
that I can eat.
Are you hungry right now?
I am, dude. I'm 21
I kid
games.
you not. I kid you not. I miss my Tommy, you know. I miss my Tommy. Tommy, maybe, just maybe, you know. I can't say it in Tagalog, but just maybe you could sponsor us whenever we're doing our cast, right?
There you go, sponsoring Tommy. That's really a great chip and a delicious chip that you can eat. And there you go. Not sponsored though, but maybe in the future in 13 Esports, that horde putting a lot of leaves out there. And let's see if he can use that leaves, all right, to get that kill. And finding also to hide in using that leaves right here. And there we go. All right, rotating on foot, trying to find a best vision where he can grab a great aim and a huge damage from his opponents. But Kimmy is, all right, trying to get closer right now from our Nomas. Let's see how good he is in pushing forward because he's definitely on foot, trying to be aggressive and trying to provoke Nomas right here to attack him. I'm not sure if that's really a great gameplay that they're trying to execute, because that's really provoking our two players from our Vagabonds Nomas right here and really creating a great diversion, and a flanking strategy is really panning out successfully right now from our team. Kiyu, that was really clever right there. Have you observed that, brother? That was really clever gameplay from our team, Kiyu, creating a diversion, and there's a flanking and a support on the left side of our AXP, and therefore they were able to get that kill from our Vagabonds Nomads. And two players still remaining right now from our Nomads. They really need to do some regroup and do some reset in order for them to have a lot of chances in getting the dog tags of their teammates. And looking at it right now, extraordinary being extraordinary soldier, but not able to sustain it because that M4 was the culprit of that gameplay. He got knocked out right away. And Ranger, oh my god, he's really in bad situation right here. Let's see what's going on. What will be the support? What will be the answer of his team is right here. Mother right here is definitely at the edge of the safe zone. Oh my god, in 1v1 situation.
Oh!
They got wiped out with the two different teams. Dahon from 13 Esports and SDPA's Dwayne getting that kill as well. Too unfortunate for them. All right, because two other squads able to have the same action at the same time, and you know they got annihilated. Too unfortunate. And there we go. That's really something that we can watch right now. Another 1v1.
Oh!
Kill coming from Dahon. Oh my god, Dwayne will be saying goodbye. That's gonna be the last dance coming from Dwayne. And 13 Esports, Dahon rocking up 4 kills in total, and he's the only player carrying out his team alone because he only got that kill from his team. And there we go. Outside of the safe zone, 2 players remaining, and our Vagabonds Esports trying to create a great display of their skills right here, scanning the dog tags of the teammates so that in no time they will have a powerful squad again and grab that win at the end of this 5th round.
I want to get back a little bit before I call in the action right now. Dahon had a brilliant power position, brilliant 3-piece bucket right there of kills, and that will definitely be a very important morale boost for our 13 Esports Magnus. But we move on now to our almighty Prime. 1 kill so far, but they are facing off with the best of the best. We got Vagabonds Esports and AMT Prime, and without bias or biases aside, 2 of my most favorite teams in the BR scene right now. I love whenever both teams are going in for these clashes, going in for these rotations, going in for these attacks. And as we can see right now, Chase finding a way to go out. And he is definitely modded up. I mean, he's got a Mac 10, and we now see Mew of SDPH Emperors, or Empire, if I'm not mistaken. We can see right now our SDPHE going in for the Sanitarium. Very good to hide, and this is what I have predicted. Super Clark, look at this. I mean, oh, wait a minute. They're trying to go into the position of our Vagabonds Esports. And knocking down Blue with the PPSH 41. What a surprise gameplay from SDPH. They gotta sustain this. They gotta sustain this. They tried this tactic against 4 Kings. It didn't work. Will it work against the Vagabonds Esports this time?
Oh my God, that is something that we are really excited to see. And that's really a great gameplay that they really need to execute. And looking at it, our SDPA's Empire still having 3 players alive. And Yato, oh, complete kill! Jackdaw this time coming from our AXP Viper. That was really a huge gameplay right there. And Luki is the only player alive right now. So you can see Luki deciding to get out from that danger as soon as he open and execute that Snowy that he can use to get away. Another kid, Ray able to knock him out. And there we go. James is about to do some dunking gameplay right here, but it's still not yet done. He's just trying to save his teammate right now. And Booze, all right, he's not really hiding to any bushes right now and getting that kill. Oh my God, he got a kill. He is being killed as well by AXP, and our AXP is definitely on fire, being thirsty for blood right now. That's what I am talking about earlier. You gotta bring your A game. You gotta learn from your mistakes from the previous round so that you can rack up a lot of kills. That's the one that we are witnessing from these players who happens to be on the rank 13 below. And AXP, this thing is really sinking in with, sinking with his player, teammate right now, because Viper is on the high ground. 2 players still remaining, brother. 2 players still remaining.
Say my name, sun shines through the rain of all night. So lonely, they'll come and ease the pain. I don't wanna lose this feeling. Oh, close your eyes. Keep me your hand. As we could see right now, Chibi knocking down Nagy with a frag grenade. I was just seeing Eternal Flame simply because AXP Eternals are back on their feet. And now we have our almighty Prime facing off, oh my God, facing off against our 4 Kings. Brilliant kills coming in from that room. AMD Chase, will he be able to finish the job? Yes, sir. And we can see right now, 4 kills so far, courtesy of our almighty Prime. It's in the room where it happens. Grenade is in the distance, and the grenade failing to kill Chase because that grenade didn't chase away. 46 out of 96. Right. Go ahead, sir.
That's the evidence that we are seeing right now. Chase is about to chase his life. The right to be in the center. No! Kilo 1, 4-1 from Chapo. Oh my God. That was really perfectly timed. Executed Kilo 1 for 1 gameplay, but Chapo is about to say goodbye. And Pierre, let's see if there's a lot of boats, all right, in his area. What am I saying? All right, Pierre,
What
right
of
now.
what? Not of what? Oh, wait a minute. Did you see that, Super Clark? Almost getting run over by a vehicle.
Right, and there you go. That was really intense battle. That was really crazy. And that's a lot of energy putting in this latter part of our 5th round. I kid you not, this will be becoming crazy and chaotic because, again, knowing that you are not part of the top 12, you gotta be doing something extraordinary so that you'll become, all right, or you'll be part of our top 12. That's the reason why you have to do your magic. You really have to be aggressive. You really need to be clever at the same time because that's one way of you racking a lot of kills and be part of our top 12. And looking at it right now from our team, our team is no other than 13 Esports, Team Magnus, all right, trying to, create a good formation at the same time, capitalizing that high ground. M21 gameplay again, cracked out that test, but not able to complete that kill. All right, getting back from our players of our Team P, most wanted Vitaz with the Miracle SMR shot, and there you go. Let's see if he can have a miracle shot in creating a huge damage using that Miracle SMR shot, and there you go with a fucking again. As you remember, Negi got COVID earlier and he got knocked out, and saying goodbye before we have this kind of team that we are definitely showing you tonight. And there you go, another Kobe gameplay. Let's see. Oh, almost hit it. There you go. Kobe, that's the word. level 6 keeps on using. He got COVID right there. And there you go. Kimmy is. Let's see if Kimmy is will be completing that kill. As you can see right now, he's definitely on the second level. Definitely capitalizing that space, capitalizing that room, and having a great offense and defense. Looking at it, 3 players still alive. 3 players still alive from our team QAXP, but our 13 esports right now with the 3 players alive. Oh my god, another kill with the M21, and having as small as Seeker right now. They're really going crazy as we speak, because they really need to be in the safe zone so that no one will be able to capitalize that bad situation and be killed at the same time.
We see now TDC's player, I think this is Maku, trying to go in for the escape. -3 for our TDC, as we can see right now, trying to go in for the vehicle play, trying to go in to ram that person right there. If you can't beat them, bump them off of your way. As we can see right now, Maku trying to go in for that escape. Lucky going in for the ninja class, finding a way to go, and they are walking off into the path of AXP. AXP not being out of sync. They are definitely in the groove and driving everyone crazy in this battlefield. They lie awake and they drive everyone crazy with their stellar performance tonight. If we could just verify how many numbers of kills that Vagabonds Esports has right now, they have 8.
No, they got 5.
They got 5, sorry?
Yep.
5?
5, yes.
5 kills for Vagabonds Esports. I saw the kill feed earlier for our AXP. They got at least 16. So
AXP
look at
now is 18.
18. So look at that. Look at that brilliant kill point difference. Our AXP is literally trying to match Vagabonds Esports in terms of the kill play.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh my god. I'm speechless. I am speechless. Oh, that was really a quick one. That was really a quick turnaround right there. Oh, he got killed. He got killed in our TV. Able to annihilate our Vagabonds Esports right there. And our
Wow.
team is still right there. Riley Esports Watts is about to show how good he is in using the M21 gameplay. Atlas as well got killed. Let's see what's going on. We're still seeing players from our Atlas, Riley Esports, and our AXP still alive right now. Viper is the only player that I'm seeing right now. This is going to be a great view that we can give you. That's really the actions going on. You got to grab your popcorn. This will be interesting. This will be exciting to watch. How are they going to end this battle? And there you go, able to see that one.
Oh!
Combination. I love that because I'm a pumping. Oh my god, and there you go, another one. Another one. Oh, Watts is really showcasing his skills right now. And let's see if Riley Esports will be grabbing that win. And as we speak, we have a winner. Congratulations to our Riley Esports.
Riley Esports proving they are worthy of the tagline unbreakable. Daddy Rinky could probably be happy right now after all of that, all of the losses, all of the heartbreak in the first few rounds. Riley Esports, their so-called super team, wising it up, finding a way to upend and try to beat the odds at this point. They were already placing in the top 12 in the earlier leaderboards, but I think this is going to put them quite on the map. If we could just see our post-game breakdown now. Here we go. Thank you for that, Mission Control. We already have a brilliant and stellar lineup right now. Is that Raud with 1 kill? We also got Watts with 7,
That's
Caleb
right.
with another 7,
Right.
and I think that's Yang with another 3. So that is brilliant. That's 14 plus 3. That is 17, 18 total kills for our Riley Esports super team. Definitely making it a super moment that is very, very well needed for this group, this band of brothers formed during Garena Survivors, finding a way to literally make the play, make the case, and will they be able to sustain this hype? Let us find ways now on how to dissect this play after the break, and when we return, it's going to be the final countdown, the final round of our Zero to Hero Minors Season 3 Upper Bracket Finals. We'll be right back.
Hey,
Fly, isang stage of beauty. At ako mo mag-dash, step pa. Save tumulo na rin. Sabunto ka lang pakisa. Wala ko na uli. Hindi ka pisa. Miss ka na. I want some
You come from high. Now you see me rise.
Fly, isang stage of beauty. At ako mo mag-dash, step pa. Save tumulo na rin. Sabunto ka lang pakisa. Wala ko na uli. Hindi ka pisa. Miss ka na. I want some
You come from high. Now you see me rise.
Fly, isang stage of beauty. At ako mo mag-dash, step pa. Save tumulo na rin. Sabunto ka lang pakisa. Wala ko na uli. Hindi ka pisa. Miss ka na. I want some
You come from high. Now you see me rise.
Fly, isang stage of beauty. At ako mo mag-dash, step pa. Save tumulo na rin. Sabunto ka lang pakisa. Wala ko na uli. Hindi ka pisa. Miss ka na. I want some
And here we go. We are back, and you're still with us. My name is Super Clark, and I'm still with Bravo 6 Gaming. And yes, you are right. You are seeing the leaderboards for our fifth round. And there we go. 121. Oh my God. Can you imagine that? Vagabonds Esports and another one. All right. No other than EXP Esports. If you witnessed the last part of our fifth round, they are going crazy. And I'm about to say that they might be getting the champion or they're about to grab the W in the last part, but not able to sustain it. And looking at them right now, 108 total points. That was really a huge lift in terms of points right there. And Almighty Prime, they're really showing how prime they are, how almighty they are. They keep on bringing a lot of energy and getting that scores with the 75. And Riley Esports for grabbing that W at the end of the fifth round, giving them the fourth placer, 69 total points and 66. At last, they got the fifth place. All right, 66 total points. And TDC Esports with the 53 with the same scores from our Vagabonds Esports. No mas, they went down from the rankings. And 50 for Alibaba Clan Mystic. 45 for VVV Conquerors with the same scores from 13 Esports Magnus. And 44 for our Extraordinary. Last but not the least, 37 for CB1 Esports Main. What are your thoughts, brother?
Well, this is only going to show that the upper finals up until the very last round, Super Clark, is very hotly contested. If we were talking earlier about the tie in the 12th spot, the
Right.
ties are now in the 6th and the 7th spot, wherein TDC Esports has outkilled the Nomads 36-32. We also have VVV Conquerors and 13 Esports Magnus. This tie will definitely be settled in different means, but look at it. They have the same kill points and they have the same placement points. So that's 45-45. This will only be determined by how both teams were able to win in either in the last round or how many placing points they were able to do. And that is definitely a challenge given the intensity that we are expecting. And we are heading into the final round, Super Clark. It's now or never. If you're in the 13th to 24th slot, then you really, really need to step up now. You really need to step up now. You have to have a way to really find a way to do things right. Because if you don't do things right, then you might lose your chance to be able to qualify for these minors tournament. And I'm very happy that we have teams from Malaysia, the Alibaba Clan Mystic, definitely being in a mystical performance tonight, qualifying for that round. And also, we talked about AXP. They have been phenomenal. I mean, they have been phenomenal tonight. They literally put on a show, literally making their teams getting noticed in the map. AXP Eternals, they are definitely going to bring that Eternal Flame into the finals of the minors, and it's very, very, very important for all of the teams to take AXP Eternals very seriously at this point, brother.
I couldn't agree more. They really need to keep the fire burning. There you go. That's our AXP Eternals right there. They deserve to have that highlight because of the great performances that they've shown on our round 5. Moving on to the final round, what's going to happen? Let's see if they still have a lot of energy, because it's going to be a mind game right now and losing some energy to some of the players. All right. They really need to still, all right, step up, just like Bravo 6 is saying earlier. You really need to step up. How are you going to step up? You have to level up your game. You have to really talk about it, all right, and communicate well in making sure that you have the advantage before pushing forward. How are you going to do that? You don't need to be aggressive at the first part because you don't have any attachment, right?
Mhm.
Having the attachment will be giving you a great lift, all right, in terms of chances of getting that W on that gunfight. So you got to make sure that you got your attachment before pushing forward. That's one way in winning some gunfights, and definitely one of the reasons that can bring you to the top 12. Do you agree?
I couldn't agree more. I mean, you really have to not just focus on the gunfights itself, partner. It's really about strategy, how you will be able to approach the approaches that these teams will be offering you. I mean, it's all about the approach. It's all about finding ways to making the plays count because every kill counts, every placement points count. This is definitely, I mean, how do I say this? This is crunch time, basically. This is crunch time, and you really need to find a way to get your stuff done. And if I could quote the song from Semisonic, I mean, every new beginning is definitely some other beginning's end. So every new beginning in this upper bracket finals will lead to a chance for these teams to fight off for our prize pool, and it will be the ending. It will be the end of the road for some of the teams that participated here. We will know that. We will announce that later. But I guess this is it. I mean, if you're Vagabonds Esports, I probably wouldn't be chilling out because AXP knows how to match our gameplay at this point. If I was AXP, I would really, really think about doing all the other hard work that I did. And of course, shout out to the entire AXP brand. I mean, they have Pulang Araw with them as well. They have other brands as well as the Eternals. But the Eternals will definitely raise the AXP flag in these minors. I mean, this is this is quite the tournament, and we really, really are going to see a lot of action.
That is definitely true, and I couldn't agree more with the AXP. They really need to duplicate that great performances that they did on our previous round. How are they going to do that? We said it already, right? One being making sure that you have the advantage, like Bravo 6's gaming strategies. You really need to strategize in order for you to grab a win for any gunfights. How are you going to strategize? Definitely, you have some roles again, the one that I keep on discussing earlier. Some of the roles that you need to activate from your squad: Slayer, flanking. You have your own objectives. You have your leader, your team captain, right? So you have to
Mhm.
respect your role so that you know what to do. All right, so that you won't be blank, you won't go dark each time that you are trying to penetrate any building, each time that you are trying to engage with a battle. That's how you being all right confident in grabbing a win to any gunfights. And also, definitely, if you're really focusing on your goal, just like Filipino said, focus lang sa goal.
Mm.
You really have to focus
Kumbaga,
on your goal, all right, in
for
order
the
for
focus ang mga person.
exactly. All right, so that you will be able to be crowned as champion for the last round. Who knows? That last round would be the miracle that will bring you to the top 12.
There can be miracles when you believe. I mean, we did it in the Squad Wars 13 cast when we casted together, but I think we are gonna see I think I'm just having a little bit of issues with my internet connection right now because my video is kind of laggy at this point. But I just want everyone to know that we are definitely on the 22nd mark, the final round for this upper bracket. Definitely, we are going to see a lot of brilliant plays coming in from our teams. Everyone should literally put the best, bring out the best, and nothing will be. I mean, if you bring out the best, you're going to be able to beat the rest. So you have to find a way to literally make the play. And mission control, let us see our live map as of the moment. Here we go. A little bit of a 60-40 right now, or
Right.
55-45. The map is shifted more to the right side or to the eastern side. As we can see right now, we got a train station definitely in the path. Turbine definitely in the path as well. I am expecting a lot of clashes probably on the turbine and on the construction site, but look at our teams really dropping off early.
There you go.
Mhm.
And might be
More
see,
fracking in the fracking tower. They're down to frack again.
I'm just waiting for you to say that fracking tower, but this time it's really something new. One only team dropping off to the fracking tower, and 2 to 3 teams on the Nuketown. That was really one thing that you need to consider if you want to win. You got to make sure that you have all of the resources first before you engage. Especially if you know for a fact that you're not the only team in that location. Looking at it, our Vagabonds Esports and our Team I also sharing the same location. So you got to be careful, that Vagabonds Esports is one of the forces to be reckoned with in our lineup tonight. So you got to be careful engaging with them as early as we speak. In our Team B right now, TDC Esports going inside of this building, trying to find a good loot that they can use and engaging with our team as no other than Empire Nika Aya Esports. Let's see how great they are in planning this one out. What's gonna be the conclusion of this preparation in this kind of building? And there you go. Our Nika Aya Esports right now is really patiently waiting and having a lot of trigger discipline so that they will be able to make sure that they will have the advantage in terms of position. That's one way also in winning that fight. And there you go. That's a great position right there. After trying to connect some few shots, he's definitely trying to retreat. Maybe he realized that he won't be able to grab that win from that gunfight, and moving and checking our team. Another team who's trying to join right now. I'm seeing you, Jet of Golden Goat, and there you go. Oh, long range shot with the RPD. Not able to connect right there. But all right, knowing your location already, you gotta be careful because they might be getting closer to you and attacking you and also grabbing that kill. But Golden Goat not being afraid and penetrating that building as well, knowing that there's a lot of players inside of this building. How are they going to, all right, win this fight? And there you go. They're really trying to making sure that they have the advantage, but looking at them, all right, they're really having some of the damages from that attack. And there you go, throwing some gases right now. All right, trying to make sure that no one is on that top. All right, and Mako really trying to rotate, and that's really a good movement so far being shown by our Team BTDC Esports. Still having a complete squad, not seeing any engagement from our killer feed tonight, but that's the reason why we're still focusing on these three teams that we have. And there you go, 30 Esports back with you, also engaging with a battle with a PPA stage. I'm not sure if he got killed, not seeing, not showing from the killer feed, but right, still focusing on these teams that we are having, because these are the actions that we need to watch right now. And there you go. All right, still not yet done. They're still trying to be careful. They're still trying to be safe and really thinking well tonight and being clever so that they will be able to grab that win from this gunfight. What are your thoughts, Bravo 6, from these strategies that they're using right now from this building?
Brilliant moves coming in from different teams right now, but all of these teams are trying to secure their own floor with traps, and there's a lot of, oh wait a minute, traps have been activated. This is it. I mean, we are going in for the close quarter combat play, so we're going to see a lot of shotguns, a lot of close quarter hip fire action, especially in these tight corners. We got U Channel, we got TDC, and we got Empire Nika Aya over at this area in the estate. And as you can see right now, Slash goes in for the Porchester gameplay, going in for the reload. Shots don't connect. And as you can see, Mako on the top, Slash going there, and there's a lot of footsteps over there. Both teams pertaining to Empire Nika Aya as well as TDC, they're really being careful. But oh, wait a minute, Merc getting tagged right there by Dex. Dex escaping, but narrow of TRS going in for the RPG flavor. Gonna go for the smoke bomb, gonna try and detect wherever the opponents are. And the rest of TRS, I think they are gonna try and disengage, or they are gonna try and rotate. Narrow going in close, going in for the rewind.
That is
Narrow.
definitely true, and that's the one that they really need to make sure, because they're not on the rank 12, so they really need to make sure that they will be able to grab this win for this gameplay. And that's the one that we're about to see from our the Tarantados team. Our room, let's see how good they are. Are they going to go ahead and come in early or not? And that's the big questions that they are definitely having right now. They really need to have a great teamwork, brother. They really need to talk about it. How are they going to grab a lot of kills? Because there's a lot of players inside of this building. How are they going to penetrate this one? How are they going to have a great cover and a great defense at the same time in order for them to secure the spot of our top 12 at the end of this game? And looking at them right now, really trying to be safe, really trying to be careful in before engaging with a fight. Another we are still staying longer right now from this map because of the actions that we are about to see from these teams, and this will be interesting, and this will be used if someone will be annihilated from this gameplay. Oh my god, I'm not sure if that's really a good gameplay. Let's see if that's gonna be a good pan out. Oh, good conclusion right there. That's really a great gameplay. Oh, going to 2 kills right there with the help of his teammates. That was really a crazy gameplay. And checking out our team this time, really trying to have some difficulties on how to win that gunfight. Oh my god, Nika. Hey, I'm seeing one player alive in our team out room, still trying to perform, still outside of the safe zone, but still starting to win that position in that building. Great shot, and as you can see from our top 10 right here, from our leaderboard on that screen, 121 for Vagabonds Esports, AXP again, Eternals 108, and Almighty Prime. We're not seeing Almighty Prime yet, but the one that we have on our view is no other than our Righty Esports. I think they are top 11 or top 12. Oh, Righty Esports is on top 4 with the 69. Oh my god, and there we go. He's here. Got knocked out from our Vagabonds Nomads. Let's see how are they going to survive. How are they going to save? He's here right here from our Vagabonds Nomads.
Really intense. They're coming in from our VBN, the Nomads, and their trademark close-range offense being traded for more tactical plays over the entire course of these upper bracket finals. We can see Virus now going in for the play, going in for that Antelope 820 play right there. Very, very important. This week, we can see Virus going in for the revive. Gonna revive Esser. And I see Esser. We got Virus. We got Travis. And I missed this guy. I mean, it's the first time in a long time I saw Pogs going in again for the play for the Nomad. So shout out to Pogs. Very, very good player for the Vagabonds Nomad. It's been a long time since I last saw him. I mean, I saw Ryujin also earlier, probably Pogs going in for the sub. And as we can see right now, again, our leaderboards, the esports, Vagabonds Esports at 121, followed by AXP at 108. Very critical round this is. And we see Quasi right now from our almighty Prime. GB, Dre chasing Quasi over in the play. As we can see right now, Quasi going in for the roof play. Chase getting killed by Negi with that miracle SMRS shot. And we are definitely going to see how these teams will be able to try and engage AMT's Quasi over at the roof. And as we can see, 3 kills coming in for our 4 Kings over at the River Town. This used to be the spot. I mean, there were instances wherein this was compared to Farm, and Kiel knocking down Kim-san with the Jack 12. 4K going in all out offensive on this final round.
I couldn't agree more. They're really being aggressive, but looking at another team that we have right now, extraordinary outside of the safe zone, having a complete, or I should say, about to have a complete squad because one of the players will be coming back to the game. And knocking out and sending out to the Gulag with the M21 gameplay right there coming from Ranger. And let's see what's going on. They're not yet done with the war because our team V still getting closer to them. That's no other than our Cerulean Esports, right, dynasty that we still have from this area. So let's see how are they going to push in? Are they going to go ahead and be aggressive or gatekeeping this one up? Because both of them, they're outside of the zone with the miracle SMRS shot right there. Great job. And C4 with the SMRS. That's really unique right there. That was really unique because he's C4, but you know, he's using Miracle SMR shot.
Talk about explosive, Super Clark. Really explosive situation indeed. And we could see right now our Selop from ABC Mystic. 4 kills for our ABC Mystic right there. This team from Malaysia weathering the storm against all odds, finding a way to make a mark for the region in these minors. Congratulations in advance if they continue to advance. And we are definitely going to see them in the upper bracket, possibly if they continue their current performance. And we can see right now Ju with the War Machine and the AK-47 combo. That is definitely what I assume a good support play combination, simply because you're going to use the War Machine to either soften up the opponents or finish up. And I think Ju is going to go for the hacker right there. King Will the king be dethroned? SDPH now trying to go in for the closure. Dwayne, will Dwayne be able to become the rock that SDPH needed to be able to qualify? And that almost got bumped right there. Shy Cutie going in, trying to go for that death machine play, but Travis from the Vagabonds Nomads is just up close. If you smell what SDPH is cooking at this point, and we now move on to our U channel squad from Thailand. U channel going in for the sniper play, but the shots don't connect. We could see Jones, Dr. Jones, Jones calling Dr. Jones, Dr. Jones, Dr. Jones, get up now because Ebola is gonna need Dr. Jones. Ebola getting knocked down right there by another squad right there, and Kimish going in for several two-piece shots right there. Will it be the night of Eternals? Will it be a stellar performance coming from them? We'll know in the next few minutes. Secre from VVV now moving in and finding a way to go in for the play. Super Clark.
Let's see if that's really a great play, but he's definitely getting a lot of damages from behind because our team KU is right there. Then other than AXP Esports, you got to be careful. They're also became one of the forces to be reckoned with because of the consistency, perseverance to their performances as a team. And I am seeing 3 teams right now from this area. Let's see if our Almighty Prime will be capitalizing that high ground, trying to do some long range shot, trying to use the M21 or any sniper that they got on hand, or they're just gonna go down because they're definitely being ambushed by a different players, by a different team on the ground. And just like that, M21 right there, U-Channel Gold, and this thing able to manage to utilize his M21 effectively for getting that kill. And this thing still not yet down with a war. Let's see how good he is in using that gameplay. And let's see what's going on right now. They're about to get closer from our Almighty Prime, and our Team K is also in this area. Let's see if our U-Channel Golden Gold being the GOAT in our players from this finals. Oh, losing that one. TV got knocked out. Same thing with Viper. Got knocked out from our AXP. Let's see. 3 players. Oh, Chase got knocked out, and that's the annihilation. And that's the end game of our Almighty Prime, because our AXP really being aggressive, thirsty, and hungry to grab that W on our final round.
I couldn't agree more, partner. It was a big performance there from our team, from Vagabonds Esports, and I think they are now gonna try to solidify that lead. As we could see Luki going in for another kill right there. Kev's up now playing for Vagabonds Esports. Kev's up going in for the Jack 12 play. Will they be able to do that? The trap has been activated. Who is the victim of that trap? Who are they going to be up against? I think it is going to be 4K Aces. As we can see right now, our team from 4K Aces trying to go in for the clutch. Kyun trying to find a way to escape. Kyun is definitely inside the house, going in, and Luki going for the ninja, and Luki spraying and playing with the Max 10 Atomic Star, and those shots connect. 14 kills so far for our Vagabonds Esports. Definitely, they are going to continue on with the dominance. They are going to bring it home, and they are going to be part of the Minors. This is definitely something that we expected, but we also saw how they also were struggling all throughout. I mean, we've seen Vagabonds in their prime, but today it has been AXP really who has been the team, or is the team so far to beat. As we could see, EXT Extraordinary got Tadeo in the room. We also got Kaido from Cerulean Dynasty going in for the ranged play. 7 kills for Extraordinary tonight, and this is a very, very good sign of their performance. And we are seeing teams still not giving up on the outside zone gameplay, but we are going to see the end of this round very, very soon. The last revival flight has taken off, and this is the last times with you that they are definitely going to need in order to power up and find ways to go in for the play. very, 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 very important now to get your lives up. You really need to focus. You really need to put your A game. This is it. And we could see Extraordinary going in for the gatekeep. Model with the WBG, the Wrath Black and Gold AK-47, tagging Onab right there and damaging his armor, making it difficult for him to return. And Model going in for the Kobe shot right there, finding a way to go in up close, but TRS is definitely in the background. Model, will Model be able to strut the runway and definitely put a fashion statement?
Fashion statement, is that the one that we are about to see or not? Because our Extraordinary right here still trying to create a huge damage and knocking out another player right there with the AK-47 gameplay. That's really a huge gameplay. This will be a significant points or killing points that they need to gather, that they need to have in order for them to be part of our top 3, or I should say be part of our rank 12 to be included on our grand finals. And Viper, again, what a great job. And C4 able not to be exploded on this round because I think I was wrong. Let's see what's going on. All right, is he still alive? Is he still alive because of that gameplay, that last gameplay? And our Team T, again, still trying to show how extraordinary they are in this battlefield because, we still having a lot of spaces right here, even if we are getting a smaller circle. All right, but yet a lot of teams trying to attack. Hey, what's up?
Super Clark, look at where the location is. It's our favorite. They're literally DTF. They're down to frack. Down to frack at the fracking tower, Mr. Clark right there. And they are definitely gonna find a way to frack the heck out of each other. And we can see Ranger getting killed by Yato with the Odin. 9 kills so far for our Extraordinary. And he knocks down Sucre. Definitely not a sugary ending to Sucre right there, because Sucre is French for sugar. And as we could see right now, we could see GU going in for that that play, and ABC Mystic is closing in. Yato and Kev's up, gonna go for the pincer movement. Gonna go from the back, and that is a big kill from our Atlas team right there, killing someone from Vagabonds Esports. And we can see outside the safe zone gameplay, trying to go in for the back door. Yato over there, and we can see right now Sad Boy getting killed by Yato again. Yato is on fire, and he's not done yet.
I couldn't agree more. He's not yet done. Looking at it, he has 13 total kills. Oh my God. Having a 25 total kills for our Vagabonds Esports. Let's see how is he going to sustain that energy moving on to the latter part of our final round. This is the final round, and I still seeing one of the players of our TTs. He's still not coming in early. He's really coming in hard right now because he's part of the last round. That's our TT still trying to be alive. But Odin gameplay from Yato. Rocking out another kill right there. That was really a huge one. And there you go. Another one with the Odin gameplay. That was really powerful gameplay coming from our Vagabonds Esports Yato. And there you go. Still alive and kicking. How is he going to keep on kicking? A lot of players still remaining as we speak. We still have 4 teams to go and 6 players alive. 1v1 situation this time. Odin gameplay and a Snowy combination. Let's see how are they going to end this game. Oh my God, 3 players still remaining. Oh my God, that's gonna be a back-to-back win. Is this gonna be the king of our BR or not? It's really obvious. It's becoming obvious right now that our king of the kings is about to claim the throne of champion on our final round, and that's the one that we are about to see right here. And there you go. All right, with a Jack 12 kill right here, and 1 more player that's coming from our Pulang Araw. He's definitely going red for tonight's last gameplay, and we have a winner. That's no other than our Vagabonds Esports claiming the throne of champion.
Solidifying their lead bringing it home, making a statement, even if I am not seen on the screen right now. I just reconnected my my camera right now, but definitely Vagabonds Esports proving time and again that the story of dominance needs to be told in such a beautiful way. And that is the trademark of Vagabonds Esports. You know it, I know it, everyone else in this room knows it. They were able to really bring that W home in a dominant way, in a very, very dominant way, closing off the final round. They could have chosen Super Clark to really just play it cool. But they didn't. And as we could see right now, Kev's up with 1 kill, Loki with 7, Yato carrying the entire Vagabonds Esports squad on his shoulder or on his shoulders with 18 kills, and Blue with another 5. So that only goes to show that our Vagabonds Esports are definitely masters of tactics, masters of strategy. If I could quote the Metallica song, they are the master of puppets, because they know how to control, they know how to fight, they know how to lead, and most important of all, they know how to keep it cool. They know how to keep it cool, but they also know how to engage. And it really only goes to show how dominant they are. But much has been said about Vagabonds Esports, but I think just for some final analysis of the night, I really still want to give this to our AXP Eternals. Why? They were consistent in their tactics in the first few rounds, and they were able to slow it down to a complete boil or to a complete simmer, but they boiled again during the 4th and the 5th round, which is very, very important. If you're a team that tries to make a statement, then AXP Eternals actually did that. They impressed everyone. Us, the casters, the production team, probably you guys who are watching right now. And this is definitely going to pose a challenge to all up-and-coming teams. AXP Eternals is on the map now. I mean, regardless of whatever tournament they qualify, their performance in this minors is going to put them on the map, because for sure, Super Clark, you notice the coaches are watching, your players are watching, your team managers or clan masters are watching, and you are definitely going to find a way to try and clip that strategy of AXP. So Eternals, they are quite the team that's on my MVP list right now. How about you?
Um, I should say not really a prominent team, but they really shown a lot of perseverance. I'm talking about the Tarantados, our
Wow.
TTs, our TTs. Even if they're not part of our top 12, but they managed to somehow really hoping that they can be part of our top 12. If you remember from the latter part of our last round, they're still trying to stay alive and survive. They're not really coming in early. I keep on saying that right now. All right, the TT's not really trying to coming early, because the plan that they got always is like to be, to come so clean and so good, if you know what I mean. All right, that's our TTs right there. All right, and this time they
Is that your
proved that.
favorite place? The so clean and the so good?
I should say one of my favorite teams right now. That's what I'm saying right now, because our TT is really showing that, hey, we learned our mistake, that we come in early, all right, for the previous rounds, and that's the reason why they come in
So
hard
clean, so
for the
good.
last round, and that's the reason why it shows that there's one player remaining still trying to survive and be part of the top 3, so that they will have placement points. That's how you do it. That's how you think in a clever way. But going back to our champion, our Vagabonds Esports, my observation was first round they got it. Third round they got it. Last round they got it. I'm talking about in terms of kills. They really performed that one. I'm thinking that they already calculated the scores that they need to gather in order for them to be on the top, in order for them to be crowned as champion for our final round.
And that is very, very important. We are going to take a very short break. And when we return, we're going to give you all the leaderboards of our Zero to Hero Minor Season 3 upper bracket finals. So don't go away. We'll be right back after this very, very quick break.
You come for mine. Now you see me right.
Possible tumulong na rin. Subunto na lang pakasarap. Wala pa na uli. Hindi na pisa. Miss ka na niya.
You come from mine. Now you see me rise.
After a long night of competition, ladies and gentlemen, here are your top 12 teams from the upper bracket who will advance to the Southeast Asia Battle Royal Minors 2022. Brought to you by Paramount Gaming Esports in partnership with Stark and Meta Esports. Here we go. The kings of Call of Duty Mobile Battle Royale in Garena, Vagabonds Esports, continuing their reign on the throne with 167 total points, 111 from kills and 56 from placement. Second of which, AXP Esports Eternal stealing the thunder from everyone else tonight with their stellar performance, 130 points. Followed, of course, number 3, Almighty Prime. All hail the Night of Prime because this is definitely their night, 78 points. Followed at number 4, At with 77 points. Number 5, definitely unbreakable, definitely unbeatable, Riley Esports with 70 points. 64 points, the only team so far from Malaysia to qualify for the upper finals. Alibaba Clan Mystic with 64 points. Extraordinary. Slot number 7 or rank number 7 at 57 points. Number 8, Vagabonds Esports Nomads at 56 points. Number 9, TDC Esports at number 55.
Wow.
Number 10, new brand, new home, but same domineering performance. Empire Nikaea Esports Phoenix at 52. Followed by CB1 Esports Main at number 50. And at number 12, coming in, the team of Super Clark, Tarantados Aurum, shining like gold to literally close in our slot for the upper bracket for our SEA Minors 2022. Congratulations once again to our top 12 teams. And for our teams on the 13th to 24th slot, a big show of hands for you guys. I mean, GG's literally, Super Clark. They still have a chance. They have one night and one more time. Are they going to be fighting off or are they going to be thanking everyone for the memories? It ain't over until it's over, brother.
That is definitely true. And I am really so happy right now with our TTs. They were able to coming in hard by being part of our top 12. As you can see right there with a 49 total points. I am freaking so happy right here because they were able to be part of our top 12. But on our rank 13 to rank 24, you don't need to, lose up right now. All you got to do is go back to your drawing board because you will still have a lot of chances in being part of our grand finals if you're going to perform well on to lower finals.
All right. And that is definitely a stellar performance from all of these teams tonight. And I think that with that being said, we are definitely going to be seeing a lot more action in the coming days. Again, I mentioned this earlier, but for those of you who are still joining us, this is my last broadcast in this chair for this particular tournament. So I want to just thank Paramount Gaming Esports for giving us all the trust, for all your confidence and your support to me and my brother right here, Super Clark. There are many times that that Super Six had to step up. That's definitely unforgettable. And I am definitely happy that I got to cast more with this beautiful, beautiful human being. Definitely better than the sun and moon and everything in between.
Here we go
Uh,
again.
that's the third time I mentioned it in this broadcast because I want it to be special. So I want to thank you, partner, brother Super Clark, for sticking it out with me, and of course to Sarge, to Avi, to T2K, to Colix, and everyone in the Paramount Gaming team for the trust, for literally putting me in this caster's desk. I mean, I could confidently say that I've improved since the first showdown, thanks to your guidance, thanks to your trust, thanks to your love and support, and for picking me literally. And I hope that this isn't the last time we'll be working. I will definitely be working. I hope that we'll be working on more projects together, on more showdowns and minors together, more opportunity to partner up with this with Super Clark. And of course, a shout out to all of the casters, again, who are part of this stellar broadcast team. Again, we got Neptune the Gentleman Garcia, we got Fasha Bunny Streaming, we got Cirilla, we got Red Queen, we got Colix, we got Bisaya This Gaming, and we have Oriyu, and of course, our partner Super Clark, and me, Bravo 6. And I'm going to take this opportunity also to invite everyone in the Philippines who is watching right now. I will be anchoring the first ever esports radio program on a Philippine radio. It's titled Press Start Pilipinas. It will start on September 3 every Saturday from 12 noon to 1 p.m. on DZSR, Radyo Pilipinas
So,
918 AM on your AM radios, and we are also broadcasted on the Facebook Live page of our Radyo Pilipinas 2. So Paramount Gaming, I hope that you would appear for my shows. I would definitely be tapping you, you guys, all of you guys in the room, and of course, shout out to Mission Control. I mean, we got T2K, we got Time to Kill, we got Fafa Babe, we got Chacha also helping us, and Sarge. Everyone in the Mission Control team. Of course, we got Colix also there. So that is it for me in this tournament. And again, very, 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 very thankful for the opportunity, Paramount Gaming Esports. It's been a ride, and it's been one ride for the record books. Super Clark?
and it's been an honor working with you, brother. It's really exciting. It's really a privilege working with you, brother, for to cast Zero to Hero Minor Season 3, and with the help of great team that we have in the background, which no one knows about it, but having this kind of smooth tournament that we have, I'm really honored to work with them. Time to Kill, both stars, right, and all of the teams who's really having their own roles in calculating, tallying the scores, being diligent in checking everything to make sure that we are going to show the correct numbers the moment we just doing some analysis of that leaderboards. That's really very important. So I really appreciate all of the effort, all of the being diligent in doing that kind of scores, and that's very important on this minors tournament. I kid you not.
I
You're
kid
not.
you not.
I kid you
I
not.
couldn't agree more.
They're really very important. All right, so you have to really appreciate them as well, making this one possible for all of us for Zero to Hero Minors tournament. And I really wanted to say thank you as well to the Paramount Gaming Esports for choosing us, for trusting us in shoutcasting this whole tournament. And I just wanted to plug also
Sure.
my schedule. All right,
Sure.
I'll be in Glorieta on August 19th. I'll be doing some live or on-site casting. If you're
Wow.
free, you can go ahead and visit and try to also experience the on-site casting that I'll be doing for Call of Duty Mobile. And August 20th, with Rumble Real family, we will be in MOA. We will be having a lot of games for Pinoy Gaming Festival. So that's going to be in the music hall. If you're free, you can also visit us. You will be able to see all of your the streamers that you are following for Rumble Royale. So those are the schedules that we have that you are definitely, something to look forward to.
Well, don't miss us. I mean, we'll miss this desk. We'll miss this production setup every night. But tomorrow we will still have the lower bracket finals anchored by Oriu and Redman. And of course, the finals, which will be anchored by Fasha Bunny and Cyrilla from Paramount Gaming Esports. But from me and the team, Southeast Asia, the Philippines, and everyone else in this showdown, thank you and good night. Mabuhay.